Just go
You're
live.
wasting all the
Hello,
conversations.
welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, joined by PascalSaucer and Estrides.
Hey!
Hello. We were having the wonderful conversation about modern modern home appliances.
But we'll be playing Railroader while we talk about modern appliances and why you should not be getting the most expensive fancy models, but instead, the cheaper practical ones.
Yes, exactly.
And other random stuff that we will just come
Yeah,
up with.
we're also hopefully going to get Aristides
Train of his own.
his own train so he can actually do something in game.
Can you believe it?
No, actually.
My own train?
It's
We will
crazy.
accomplish nothing.
What a world.
What a world. Imagine. Everyone gets
world
their
we
own
live
train.
in.
The second bun gets to do something? What?
Like, yeah, like
I forget
we
he's a
start
rabbit.
giving them trains.
that?
Like,
Said I forget that he's a rabbit, Aristides.
Yeah, look at him. Oh wait, you can't because you never set up his Fugi.
No, he's
hey,
not.
he did last time. I thought he did last time.
I did last time. Why isn't his Fugi up here now?
Did you turn it off? You might have turned it off because if it can't detect a Fugi, it acts weird.
Just turned it off.
Yeah, you did have it last time. That's right.
Yeah, I did. Now I don't. Oh,
Well,
fail.
The link is still in the Discord.
Let me hold up.
At first, we give them, images to appear on stream. Then we give them trains.
There we go.
Next thing you know, the buns are going to start asking for rights and all
Thankfully,
sorts
I
of
only
shit.
had him set as invisible.
Healthcare and all sorts of things.
Only had him set to invisible, so it's fine.
Ah.
I just need to adjust him a little bit so I can try to hide Noah's Fugi a little bit better behind me.
Yeah, yours is hidden behind you.
Yep. There we go.
I mean, we could crop him out, but that's too much work.
Yeah. I at least have him on screen now.
It's kind of funny because you're wiggling Reika's butt on Riker's PNG.
You're what? What did you say?
I have no idea.
Reika's in front of Riker's PNG.
Yeah.
He's covering her up.
So
What's the point?
that's because the real
Can't see her.
one's right here.
The other one that's of importance is right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of my space head.
Headspace.
Rather her space head. Let's. So, how do we find jobs again? It's been a week.
Looks like the only thing we have right now, because it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure last stream we took care of all of the current way bills. So we can either someone can come over here and take these log cars. They can take it to the what do you call it? The Connolly Creek, and go bring them over there to get logs loaded onto them, or we can go to sleep.
Well, the
and,
logs would probably be a good
start
idea.
the day over. Well, I mean, irregardless, we're gonna have to do it because.
Yeah, but the logs could be operating while we're sleeping.
Well, just remember that even though we go to sleep, that doesn't make the trains move faster.
No, but once we deliver the logs there, while we're sleeping, they should load the logs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be good to take
Yes.
a car over so they load up while we sleep?
Yes.
So we should probably move the cars
Yes.
before sleeping.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Can where are the cars
Somebody. They're going to
Currently?
be over at the Whittier Sawmill, and they're going to be on track R1. You can either pull up the locations on your company window, or you can just
I already got it.
go over there.
Away I go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also, welcome in, dog. Welcome to our train shenanigans.
Look at that.
On the
Finally says it.
On the Bourbon and Bun Railway.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Period. It's actually the only time I've customized it to have a different name. Besides what it normally just auto-randomly puts in there.
What's the name on your other game?
I can't remember what it is, but I know the abbreviation for it is WAR. I thought it was funny, so I just left it. Because it's like, ha, war, funny.
That is kind of funny.
Nice. You know, these cars were already over here.
Hey, look, those cars are already over there.
So where am I taking them?
Wow.
Oh, that's right. This is the delivery point, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where they get delivered and we drop off the logs at for the sawmill. You're bringing them somewhere to go pick up logs to load them on there.
Where's that at?
It's going to be at Connolly Creek, and you're going to want to look for track L2 or lumber 2 or log 2, I should say. Also, remember too, you can also hit tab, and it'll pop up above the train cars where they need to go. Looks like you figured it out.
Yeah, I'm just, okay. I need to turn around.
No, you don't. You can just bring it there as
When
is.
I
It's
get
fine.
stuck?
No. No, you're fine. Once you get over there, you'll still be in the same position you're at. You won't be stuck behind the cars. You can still get out.
All right. Off I go. I said, off I go.
You still have a handbrake applied, and you also didn't hook up your airline. You're gonna have a really hard time moving there, buddy. Bark, 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 bark.
I don't hear him. Is he barking?
Yeah, he's barking.
I
What's he
It may
barking
not
at?
be picking him up.
with everything just kind of moving itself, once you assign it, you forget to do those little things.
You also didn't.
What?
You didn't do your angle cocks. They're still closed.
Where's that at?
They're on the
What?
airline. Got these yellow valves on top.
Right.
You gotta turn them from closed to open. So your train has air brakes.
I don't need air brakes.
I can tell.
Nova, what was it that you didn't do?
He didn't touch his angle cocks.
There.
Is what?
How many times do I have to repeat it? Do you just like hearing me say angle cock?
I wanted Nova to say it, but then you kept saying it.
I said it last
He's
stream.
going to refuse it.
I know I said it before.
Ignoring that it's the actual correct term
I
for
know
what
that
it is.
I
He
said
will
it
not
last
say it.
stream. Thank you very much.
He
You
said it
did
last
say it.
stream.
He did.
Therefore, he never has to say it on stream ever again.
Exactly.
All done and taken care of. Oh, that's funny.
You guys are making a mountain out of an anthill.
What you talking
What
about?
we're
We're
here
just
for.
talking about train parts. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, where's your
Yeah,
mind
single
going
cock.
with this?
Are you happy?
Hey, he's brave enough to say it, even though there's no reason to be ashamed of saying it, because that's
I
just
never
what it
was.
is.
I was just forgetting the name of it.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Bow bow. Indeed, lots of dog was
bork,
lots of
bork.
bow.
So what exactly is the angle cogs? I have no idea what the fuck we're even talking about.
So if you're looking at the front or the back of the locomotive or a car, there's going to be like a hose that comes off of it. That hose is what provides air pressure to the air brakes that are both on the locomotive and to the cars. And you have to hook them all together in line so that the air brakes function, because effectively the way that these trains stop is it works off of air pressure, and depending on if there is or isn't air pressure applied or removed, it either has brakes applied or it doesn't. And the valve on top is called an angle cock, and depending on what angle it's set, it'll either be opened or closed. So if they're closed, then you can't allow air to pass to the other cars, and if they're open, then they can, and vice versa. So
Interesting.
yes, something interesting that can happen, like with Nova Crusader, is that if they're, you can still be attached to the car, but if the airline's not hooked up, you're still not going to have air brakes. The locomotive will have air brakes, and it can stop itself with its independent brake, but the train brake will not work at all because there's no air being supplied to the rest of the train.
Okay, so
Not
essentially
not the most dangerous thing in a video game, but in real life it can be very dangerous.
And that's your bunucation.
and knowing is half the battle.
The more you know.
And knowing is half the banoy.
The
Half
Bonoy.
the Banoy.
The Bun Bonoy. Yeah. Just staring at my train. Maybe I'll just go look at yours so there's something to actually look at that's moving.
Now that's what I'm doing. I'm following his trend.
Not a bad idea.
I do thoroughly enjoy the top-down view.
It's very nice. Like I've said many times before, it makes it feel like you're playing with a model railroad.
Oh
Yeah. Got a weirdo on the front of my train engine.
And that's why I posted my dude there. 'Cause to be honest, I will likely not really be using my
Hey,
dude
no
unless
attention
we're
to the
running
hobo that
into
is hitched a ride on the front.
literally.
I know. Everybody also works for the railroad. I mean, we are by the woods.
Notice how he only has one point of contact while riding on the front of the locomotive. Very unsafe. the one point of contact is his feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
And not even his whole foot. It's like a foot and a half, or a foot and a quarter,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
at best.
At best, on a good day.
You're blocking my number one.
How will he ever know what the number is of his locomotive?
Mm-hmm.
You're
You might
obstructing it.
forget. I'd post him in the smokestack, but as we know, he can get knocked down.
Good.
Zerp.
Why don't you go back in the coal?
And that's not a bad idea.
Okay. It's like, yippee, coal bath. I love it. My favorite.
Wait, I'm not there anymore.
There's my number one.
But like,
He's
you
gone.
kicked me out. That's okay.
You lost our hobo.
I don't use this guy anyway, so I'll just post him in the middle of the track so you can run him over.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Now back to BB1.
Just remember that you can select that locomotive and then you can hit Control 0 and it will put you in it.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it'll put you in the fireman's seat and not in the driver's seat. Or engineer's seat.
That's fine. You can run him over.
No, I just don't want it to kick Nova out of his seat.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, we wouldn't just sit on top of each other?
I don't know. I've never tried it in multiplayer. Like trying to have two people try to sit in the same locomotive. I would hope it would put him in the fireman's seat. That would make more sense because it's the next open seat position.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Hold it. There. It does work.
Oh,
So now I'm
yeah,
sitting
there you are.
beside you.
Very nice.
I'll sit over here and do nothing because there's literally nothing over here for me to do.
Now you can pretend there is.
It's not even where's the bell at? Does this have an air-operated bell? Because there's no pull string for the bell.
No, it's bun operated. I sent Astrides out there to start kicking it.
Oh, okay. That seems reasonable.
It is.
The
I can open the firebox door. That is so weird. Oh, there's not even a pull string on that bell. How does that even work?
I can't close the angle cock. I keep grabbing
What do
it.
you mean? There. Now it's open. Now it's closed.
Oh my
But do you
goodness, I was
keep
pointing in
grabbing?
the wrong direction.
Now it's closed.
Apply handbrake, and we'll head on back.
Yeah. Make sure you
There we
undo the
go.
coupler.
Yep, that's all right. I already did that. What
Okay.
was the... We're at Ella station. Which station are we at? Was it Ella?
We actually weren't at a station. We were at the Whittier repair tracks.
Okay.
East Whittier Engine Service is where we're at. And then we were at the repair tracks, which is where those sheds are at.
Off we go.
Whee!
Have either of you two ever played Journeyman Project Turbo?
That is a mouthful, and no.
Yeah, that is a big mouthful. I have no idea what that is. What is it?
I am going to have to stream that.
I also just realized that the train in Independent Break is just floating midair. It's not attached to anything.
You mean the cab?
Yeah.
Where is
Like
that?
the brake controls are just floating in the air. Like right in front of you. Like
They're
kind of towards
connected.
the left. On my stream, they're not.
Oh, I see what you mean from this angle.
See? Yeah, look at that. What is going on?
Oh yeah, they're not connected at all. Yeah, I see it now. It's less noticeable when you're seated, but
Yeah.
oh, that's an incomplete interior.
Yeah, it's not.
It's okay.
Guessing somehow this model is not done.
No. They focus more on the outside, which, I mean, is understandable considering it's usually what you're going to be looking at.
Well, and on top of that, this is the start out locomotive, and then on top of that, this has the worst amount of range because it has the smallest tender with the smallest amount of coal and water that can be stored in it.
Ah.
Yeah. Once we start getting later on into the game, this thing is effectively just going to be a switcher. If we don't just sell it and get rid of it.
Yeah.
And replace it with something better. But we'll hold on to it. That way we can at least have 3 locomotives at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
But yeah, I guess I'll have to stream Journeyman Project Turbo.
So what is it?
Let's see. It's kind of like a visual novel, except instead of still images, it's like 3D animated scenes. And oh no. It's are you familiar with Myth? Or was it Mist? I think it was called Mist.
Yeah, Mist.
It's a
Yeah.
bit like Myst, except
So it's an adventure game.
it's an adventure game, yes. Multiple endings,
Okay.
multiple branches. It's about time travel, hence the... It's about time travel. I just realized the name doesn't mention it. And it's,
I love.
you start in the future, and you're like a time cop. Trying to prevent something from happening in the future.
Hmm.
So you're trying to go back into the past to find out who's causing it and when's it going to happen so that you can then stop it before it happens. But I got reminded of it because we're talking about teleporting to the cab and, you know, merging and all that. Well, there's a scene near the beginning of the game where you have to sit in a teleporter, which will send you over to your to the offices.
Yeah.
And a fly lands on your mask or eyepiece or whatever. And you guys are familiar with the movie The Fly?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not.
it's a joke to that. And the teleporter says, foreign object identified. And then it literally fries the fly right in front of you. Because if you get teleported with the fly...
Yep.
You could potentially get merged with it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured.
So this...
That's what that movie is, Pascal. A guy become,
Oh.
you know, like...
The Foogie broke.
What happened?
The Foogie broke.
It did?
For me, it did. He's just a
You
big...
mean...
This embed URL is no longer working.
Huh.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I see it on your screen. It's working fine on mine. Oh, now it's dead.
Yeah.
Why am
It's
I getting
probably-
exploded?
Probably Discord.
I think it's
Oh, no.
Discord acting up.
Discord's having a lot of
That's,
issues today.
Guess I'll make that go away.
I hate him.
And Nightmare Angel.
I'll try it again
Welcome in.
later.
I've been disbonified.
And you were
the
turned into an
humanity.
error message for a bit. You were something before you totally disappeared.
Oh god.
But yeah, I'll put in Journeyman Project Turbo into my stream list. That's a game I've been meaning to play, but I just keep forgetting. I
You
used to.
still have to play Space Word Ho again.
I mean, I kind of already shown that. I just didn't beat it.
It's unfortunate it kept crashing.
It didn't keep crashing. The Mac emulator kept crashing.
Ah.
But I can't get the MacBook to work with the OSC, so I can't stream Mac games.
I'll figure it out. It's probably a special cable.
Special
and
VGA.
special
Yeah.
cable.
Welcome, Tommy. He is size-shaming the poor train. He is.
Discord's discriminating
Deserved.
against me. No.
Let's see if it works now. No? Okay.
Still dead?
Very
Yeah,
much
he's still
so.
dead. He's still an error message. He has been reduced to an error message.
Deleted.
I said
Die
delete it.
lie dead.
Did
Please
you
remain
get a
seated
virus?
until the ride comes to a complete stop.
Did you get 100,000 viruses?
All right.
Got 100 million viruses.
We're ready for the future.
Yes. Very yes. Okay. To the future. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, that's Back to the Future. Wrong one. Reputation has changed from 107 to 67. Oh, God, what did we not do?
Oh. Oh.
We've made somebody upset.
Oh no.
Why?
I don't
Was
know.
it all of the jobs we took? And did we miss one?
I have no idea. Somebody's not happy. Warning, production stopped. Hides, lime, pulpwood, salt, sugar. Who else do we have? The paperboard. Production stopped. Pulpwood. Oh, you know what? Well,
What?
I think we just took that job though. So I don't see why they would be upset. Oh, it's still showing at 100%, so we're fine.
Oh.
I don't
I was gonna say, did
understand
Karens exist
why it's
in the
only showing.
1950s?
Well, yeah, if you're a company and you're, said train railroad
Wait.
says it's going to do a thing and then you don't do a thing, yeah. They kind of have a good reason to be upset.
Should I go and pick up the wood then?
Sure. I imagine they are already loaded with
They are
logs at
loaded.
this-
I'm looking at it.
Yep, go get them.
All good.
And I will, go get the other... I'll go get the cars from the interchange in Silva. Deal with those. Park.
What's Pascal Park Upper embarking in?
I don't know. He's a dog.
The things that dogs hear.
It's usually things that dog hear and dog can't see and dog want to bark at through the wall. Who am I running over? Oh, that's me.
I
Who am I running over? Oh, it's me. Okay.
It's like I just see a character getting just plowed by the cowcatcher on the front. It's like, who is that? And I was like, oh, that's me.
Are you in engine 1?
No, I'm in engine 2.
I have one. One's mine.
Or BBB2.
I just imagine Pascal Pupper just staring at a blank wall and just barking.
Actually, that's my brother's dog that does that.
Oh, really?
I can't count how many times I've seen my brother's dog, and she's not even barking. She's literally just laying there staring at the wall. And I'll just go over there and just like, what are you doing? Like, what do you see? And she's just sitting there staring at the wall. Like, I'll go over there and say her name and pet her and stuff, and she's fine. But it's like, I'll just walk up to, like, I'll just walk into a room, and she's just randomly just like, just staring at a wall. I don't get it. She's a silly dog.
It's like one of those.
Sweet dog. Quite silly.
What were those called? You guys remember those, like as a kid, where you stare at a piece of paper in a pattern, but if you stared at it a certain way, it showed an image behind it?
Yeah. Actually, Target had a really famous commercial there for a while where they had 9 of their Target logos in the middle of this white screen, and it would just be up there. And then it would be like telling you to stare at it, and then it would take it away, and then it would leave, you know, because you stare at something with red long enough. And you look at the color white, it'll show up green.
Yeah.
And they had a commercial like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Kind of the
I
same
don't think
thing.
I recall that commercial.
I do.
Huh. Was that newish or old?
Oh no, it's pretty old.
Huh.
I'd
I
say
have to
like
look that up.
2000s. Back when watching TV commercials was at least somewhat entertaining.
It really was.
Now they're just annoying.
God, are they annoying? Oh my god, the
And
commercials
half-
during COVID, I wanted to hang myself every time a commercial came up. Like, infuriating. What were you going to say,
In
Noah?
Minecraft.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Okay. Minecraft, sorry.
I was gonna say, a lot of the modern commercials, you don't even know what they're advertising. It's just a random
Honestly, no.
skit, and you have no idea what the product is or what the service is.
Yeah, because most of it
That's
seems
true.
like nowadays, it's just, they're just trying to be as outlandish and crazy
Yeah,
just for you to try to remember. Like, it's not even, they want it to be where it's like, oh, you know, say it's like a Doritos commercial or something like that. The commercial will have probably absolutely nothing to do with Doritos, but just the fact that it has some crazy thing happening during the commercial, you're going to inadvertently think about that product just because of it.
they're trying to be zany YouTube or TikTok videos,
Mm-hmm.
but what they're actually getting
But
is
commercial.
they're forgettable.
Yeah.
That,
I don't
'cause
remember any of
most
those
people,
zany commercials, but I do remember all the fascinating 90s ones, or ones
Oh, yeah.
from 2000s.
Mhm.
because people actually had imagination back then.
Like the Quiznos one.
Yep, I was going to mention that.
I mean, I quote that all the time on stream whenever I see the moon.
Literally. Hit the moon!
Man, I wish I could hit tones like that.
Did I actually hit a tone? I just...
You got a lot higher
Randomly
pitch
hit
than
it.
I could ever go.
He is no
Lord.
Freddie Mercury.
No.
I'd gladly do a cover of the or the Moon Monkeys. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the Moon
Sure.
Monkeys.
Yeah, I'd do a
Yeah.
cover of their song if I could actually pull it off.
Thankfully, like, their voice is, like, very hoarse. So it's like you don't really have to sing it, per se.
Yeah, but you need to hit the tone.
Yeah, that would be the thing.
I guess I can do a smoker's version.
Oh, that's funny.
Just have it be deeper sounding.
Sing it as oh, what's her name from Monsters Inc.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
forget her name.
I only
The
watched that
receptionist
once.
lady?
Oh, what's her name? The one that always gets on the Mike Wazowski. I'm trying to think of her name. I am drawing a blank on
I'm
it.
thinking more of Dr. Girlfriend from Adventure Brothers.
Yeah.
Do an opera voice.
Oh, what?
An opera voice.
Man, I could do that when I was younger. I actually would. I could like hold the long note and everything.
You can't do it anymore?
No. I've lost most of my ability to do impersonations and stuff. When I was like between or when I was a lot younger, I do a ton of impersonations and they're actually pretty decent. Now I can't do like any of them anymore.
I guess the office lady's name from Monsters Inc. is Roz. I thought she had a different name.
That does not ring a bell at all. But
She's
then
like
again,
the snail character that's in the office, and like she's very well known for being like, Mike Wazowski, you forgot to file your paperwork last night.
I
I'm
kinda
watching
remember
you,
that.
Mike Wazowski. Always watching.
I have a question.
It's like she like talks like that, like she's a chain smoker.
Yeah. I have a
Rings a
question.
bell.
Under BB1, I have a bunch of orange bars and then 2 red ones. What does this mean?
That's indicating the cars in your consist, and it's also indicating your air brakes, as in like what's being applied where, and then it'll also, depending on if you don't have your angle cocks open or closed, or you have air lines connected or disconnected, there'll also be extra lines in between the different shapes.
But I'm good though, right?
Why they're orange instead of white, though?
Whenever it's showing orange or red, it's indicating that there's air pressure applied. And if
Gotcha.
they're showing like the same color as all of the regular text around it, there's no air pressure applied.
Okay. So I just take these to the sawmill R1, right?
Yes. Just, make sure handbrake's taken off and
Yep.
airline.
Alright, took care of all that.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the
good to go.
magic tab key. The game starts looking like a game when you press tab.
Ain't no way.
What does
That's
tab do?
crazy.
Brings up all the stats and
Oh,
the
that's
arrows.
right.
Yeah.
My immersion. Turning it off.
I hate the immersion.
You don't want to be immersed. You want to feel like you're playing a game.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm playing a game. A game with train.
Train game. Game with train.
Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of Pascal, I heard that Noble Ghost also loves trains. Someone we play with sometimes.
Ooh, nice. Nice to hear of another fellow train enthusiast. Or as those that work in the industry on working on trains, they call foamers. Which is very derogatory, I suppose.
Just gonna
Coming
call
from my
Ghost a
standpoint.
foamer. It's like, hey, foamer.
Well, you can't
Yep.
say that because you don't work in the train industry.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right. It's the wrong kind of banter. Then it's insulting.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know it was a thing until a few months ago, and it's like I can't remember. I think it was either Melvin or somebody else. They mentioned that, and they're like, "Hey, do you know that
No, it was
pe-
two guys that came
people?"
into. No, it was like one of the guys like actually worked on a train.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh no, I think
Yeah.
Melvin did say something like that too, though. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's
He
gotten brought
did.
up twice.
Yeah.
The foamers. What does that even mean? What's that derived from?
Basically, they're referring to people that show up to the railroad and they're basically foaming at the mouth at the fact that there's
Oh,
certain trains and and they'll be like standing on the side of the railroad tracks and they're like bouncing off saying different things about the train and what type of locomotive it is and all this. They're basically going
Crazy.
full ham,
Yeah.
crazy
Ballistic.
over the trains and stuff.
wait,
And
didn't you used to do
they
this?
decided to call them foamers, because they're basically foaming at the mouth.
That is hilarious.
It's like the chocolate guy from SpongeBob.
I found somebody they had posted something like that on Facebook, and they had like not only was it like a meme of foamers, but it was like rating a scale from 0 to 10 on how bad of a foamer you are. uh
That's funny.
yeah, because it was like level 10 was like basically describing like a train enthusiast's wet dream of like the Union Pacific 4014 like triple heading with the Norfolk and Southern 611 and the Southern Pacific 4449, and like it was just saying all this crazy shit in there. It's just like, oh my god. Like there's no way in hell it would happen in real life, but if it did, I mean everyone would lose their minds.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tell us the story again of when you got chased away by rail police or whatever. When you
Oh,
stopped
that
by
wasn't
to look at
me.
the
That was my
trains.
brother.
Oh, it was your brother.
It was my brother. Funny enough, he actually one of the photos that he had taken, he used to be he used to go out at night, and because he had gotten inspired watching some older it was a show that was on PBS, and it was a show called Tracks Ahead, and it was a train TV show, and they would just go all around the country and go to like model railroading conventions, go to people's houses, talk to people that worked on the railroad, stuff like that. And they had I can't remember what artist it was, but he was very, very famous back in the day. He would take these really, really good night pictures of like steam locomotives. And basically what he was doing was he was documenting the end of steam, like just as steam was getting ready to be phased out by dieselization. And he was taking pictures of steam locomotives at night. And my brother got inspired from that, and he went out to the local rail yard and he was taking pictures of the trains as they would go by or sitting or whatever, and he would take night pictures with them, and he got really, really good pictures. And funny enough, he actually got one, the same company that I got the prints done, the canvas prints for the Pipkin Pippa Twitter posts.
Yeah.
He used the same company, and he had a big canvas made of one of those
Ooh.
pictures. Yeah, it looks really, really neat. But yeah, he was the one that got chased off by the rail marshal. And I think he said at one point he ended up having to have a conversation with both the rail marshal and the Department of Homeland Security.
I mean, I can understand why. Because
well,
he's there
yeah,
at night, kind of
he's
snooping
there at
around,
night,
trying to get good angles
sitting
with the camera.
around, taking pictures with a camera. Yeah.
So I can understand it, but also
yeah,
unfortunate that it was a problem.
yeah, it escalated to that point. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he also had a habit of, you know, he would see said people coming and he would run.
Oh, that's okay. That's not
Because he had
suspicious at all.
he had a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so what he would do is he would
Oh
just drive where
no.
they couldn't go
Oh no.
and he would get away.
Yeah, no wonder they
Based.
became suspicious of him. He should have just stayed there. I'm like, I'm just taking pictures of the trains.
Yeah. Surprised at no point they were like, trying to either confiscate his camera or tell him to delete the pictures. Because some places will do that. I know, I know for sure nuclear power plants are a lot like that.
Oh,
they're just
definitely.
they're just like, nope, delete all that.
There's a good reason for that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are like, ooh, what they consider smokestacks, and they'll like try to stop off on the side of the road and take pictures, and then somebody will show up and be like, nope, delete that, please.
Are those jobs or deliveries that are in the logging place?
At the sawmill,
Yeah, the sawmill.
you would have to either hit tab and look and see where if it's showing where it wants to go, or you just have to check and see if they're fully loaded and they're ready to go back to the interchange or not.
I've delivered it. We don't make any
Cool.
money, do we?
Well, when you make money, we don't get paid until midnight.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
the
three.
the sawmill, because the way it is with the sawmill is that you can make multiple deliveries per day, so they just have it to where you'll get paid for all the logs all at once at midnight.
Gotcha.
So,
All right, I've delivered
whereas,
them.
okay.
Where should I go next? Oh yeah, they're being
Probably
unloaded.
go ahead and yeah.
There's three cars over here bound for the Silva
Where's
interchange.
over here?
They're right behind the sawmill building. If you press tab, like it shows them in red. Then there's a yellow one that says Whittier Sawmill, but we're already in the Whittier Sawmill. I don't know if it wants
So
you to
that
put it
means
somewhere else.
no, it means it just needs to stay there. It's more than likely not full of whatever product
It's
it is.
empty.
Red means
so
that?
it just needs to stay there.
No, red means it's bound for somewhere else, right?
No, the colors on top just differentiate it from the different locations. The color has nothing to do with whether or not it needs to stay or go.
So where should I go then?
What about the name? Is that what it says where you need
Yeah,
to
how
go?
do I see the different jobs I need to do?
Hold on. Well, you can hit tab over the top of the cars, and because I can see from your stream, like it's showing 3 of those cars are for Silva interchange. You can hook up to those cars, and you can either move them into those sidings behind the repair tracks there in Whittier, or you can even, if you wanted to, you could just hook up to them and just bring them to the Silva interchange.
But I should
or
disconnect
you could,
the other one from him, right?
Yes. Yeah, you want to disconnect from the log cars and make sure you apply a handbrake. That way you don't inadvertently take them with you.
Yeah. All right. I'll grab these then.
You can either do that, or you could Because I mean, we still have those passenger cars. You could run the passenger train.
Well, I'm going to take these
Although it's
to Silva Interchange
not as
first.
exciting.
Because I'm already in the process of it.
Okay. That's fine.
And then I'll look at those.
Because it looks like I've got because I just got to the Silver Interchange and there's stuff over here for the paperboard and also for Parsons Tannery, which we just got a contract with them. So yeah, I'll work on that.
All right.
And maybe someday Aristides will have a train.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Actually, how much?
One day.
Oh, so we've already maxed out hard loan. We can only loan another $240. I don't think we can buy another locomotive for 10 grand. Actually, we could.
So I just got an idea for a stream.
What's that?
All right. So in the '90s, there was this. Are you familiar? You're familiar with this? At least heard of the Spider-Man cartoon series during that time?
Yeah.
There was a movie maker for it for Windows.
Yeah.
Well, I just got the idea of playing that on stream and doing like a cooperative story
Oh boy.
thing and see what we get.
What?
Use a movie maker, but I team up with either another streamer, like one of you
Yeah.
guys, or we would like use the vote option in chat and stuff.
Supposedly, I've heard that they've had that to where if you use the voting option in your stream, that it apparently boosts your stream. I've seen that because they're trying to boost interaction in streams now.
I've heard of that too.
So that's why there's a poll every like 5 minutes in Kirsch's YouTube chat.
Yeah. Well, she was experimenting with it. She had said it on Twitter that she was posting because she had heard about it and then she decided to test it out on stream, so she started doing that. And
Yeah, that
she showed on
explains it.
Twitter. She showed a screenshot of the time captures of her stream versus when she did and didn't have a poll going, and you could see that her views went up during the poll. So
Okay.
she basically verified that it boosts her stream whenever the poll is active.
That's silly.
Yep.
All right, then start making polls, guys.
Yeah, just make random polls.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Okay.
I always select the Porsche option.
Okay.
Not the bad Porsche option, just the Porsche option.
Do not the Porsche.
Yes, do not the Porsche.
Of course, should mess you up. You will not survive.
You will not survive the armies of Korshovo. So, going back to what you were saying, I didn't get the connection between the Spider-Man cartoon series
It's
and
a movie maker based around that. So you have like some screen captures based around that design, but you also have animated clips based around the designs of that. And a lot of the fonts and everything are from that show. And
Interesting.
you can actually for an example, you know how he shoots webs to go between buildings and all that, the swing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have an animation for that, and you can have him go across the screen with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be like an animated comic. And then you can even set it to autoplay. And it's got like sound bits. I think maybe little clips of music. They're very, very short. I don't recall like hardly ever using them because they're kind of pointless to use. And you can use your own like music too and all that if you really want a music. But I prefer it without the music, especially when you have text show up on screen, because like it makes this noise and it goes bong 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 as it types out. And it's really funny. And you can also record drawings on it. Like it'll record your brushstrokes.
Huh. Very
So
peculiar.
you can only imagine how many eye beams I had going on. Eye lasers.
Yeah.
But
I just realized something really funny.
what?
What?
Has nothing to do with stream.
I figured.
What?
Well, Nova knows about it. I've been trying to get my PTO approved, and then also trying to make sure that they get my PTO working at my work. Because there for a while it wasn't showing that I had any PTO time, or I only had the 8 hours that I had left over from last year on there. So I messaged them. I'm like, hey, it's not showing my PTO time. Can you fix that? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So they fixed it. So it shows up on there now. And then once it showed up on there, I put in for the PTO time for in December. And I also talked to my boss today, because it's like I put it in like a week ago and still showed that nobody had looked at it. So I was like, hey, can you look at this, review it, see, and give me your thoughts on it. It's like, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I just now checked it just to see if by chance he said whether or not he was going to approve it or not. I somehow now have, because I'm only supposed to have, because they gave me 2 weeks, or what's that, 80 hours of PTO time. I now have 168 hours of PTO time.
Goodness.
Oh.
So apparently the system finally decided to automate putting in my actual PTO time on top of the manual PTO time that the HR just put in.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Well, it's going to get fixed. It's going to get fixed.
No, it's going to get fixed as soon as somebody realizes that it's there.
What if no one realizes it's there?
That's great.
That is great.
But now I was thinking like we could do Spider-Man story adventures, but, they're going to end up cursed and silly because
Dude, that'd be so awesome.
it's hard to keep things serious in such a setting. I have made a few serious ones, though, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And those were actually quite
Sure you
long.
did.
What?
Sure you did. Sure they were serious.
I mean, as serious as I could as a kid. Like, they weren't full of gags or anything. I tried to keep it faithful to the cartoon. I mean, the plots were probably absolutely terrible.
Yep. Oh, Thomia was also pointing out the fun part with the polls and streams is that the mods cannot make them. The streamer has to. Only
I remember
the streamer
Pippa
can.
talking
The mod
about that.
can't do it at all. Yep. And then he was also saying, which has been pointed out quite a lot in on Twitter the last several days, is that the YouTube is auto selecting to put you in restricted mode. So people have been saying, make sure you have the restricted mode turned off, because if it's turned on, most people's almost all of their YouTube channel videos will not show up in restricted mode, because all of a sudden it just decides that all of your content is meant for adults, so it basically makes your channel invisible to pretty much everybody.
Which, technically speaking, it is. But...
Yeah, but an AI is determining who's an adult.
Yeah, the AI is doing it. It's not like a manual review. It's just
So
deciding
annoying.
on its own.
So some guy that likes to have a trip down memory lane and watches a lot of He-Man or Transformers or G.I. Joe, and also watches, toy videos about those old toys and everything. He's now a child, according to YouTube.
Yep.
Even though that's just his hobby.
And according
and then you
to
can have
YouTube,
you can have like a 12 or 13-year-old that just happens to like listening to 80s hair bands.
Yeah.
And it'll think it's a 40-year-old man, 40, 50, 60-year-old man. Oh, because they're listening to a lot of 80s hair metal bands.
Yeah.
They must be this old. And they're not. They're 12.
well, during this whole debacle, fine.
That's why a lot of this logic makes no freaking sense.
And you
Hey,
know
it's
what's
AI.
funny? I know
None of
I
it
had a
makes
bunch
sense.
of friends around that age group that did like a bunch of hair metal bands.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as
funny. Well, and then on top of that, it's like, that stuff was just played on the radio all the time everywhere I was at. It's like you just got used to hearing it all the time.
Oh no. Thomi said you missed how the AI changed a bad dragon review into kids safe, thinking it was toys. Yeah, it was toys.
It's toys, all right.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
is
goodness.
terrible. That's a nightmare.
This is our brave new world.
Need I point out the Pippa and Lisa clip?
Oh wait. That's
God, that was
when
so
I
good.
even learned that was a thing. I
That
had
was
no
so
fucking
good.
clue. It was like, oh, okay.
You can just see Lisa's face, and she's just screaming, Pippa!
I mean,
You can
Horror.
see Pippa just losing her
I
mind.
recall there was a clip
That
of
was so
like
funny.
wasn't Kershaw introduced Pippa to that? I seem to recall there was a clip of Pippa freaking out.
Maybe. I don't know. I just very distinctly remember the one where it's Lisa and Pippa.
Yeah,
'cause that was
same.
also earlier in Pippa's career as well. So that's pretty funny.
There's one with Kirsha. Usually, it's Pippa, mind-breaking Kirsha. Somehow. Which
No,
generally
it's always
you'd
good.
expect
No, I
the
think
other
it's
way
the other way
around.
around. It's normally Kirsha mind breaking Pippa.
Yeah.
Because Kirsha will bring up some crazy ass news article story, and then Pippa just has to sit there and listen to it and just goes, "Okay, what the hell?"
But that is
Yeah.
true. When it comes to the
And
news article
most
stuff,
most of the mind breaks on Kershaw is Pippa's terrible taste in things.
Oh, yeah, that too.
that too. Usually, like, Pippa will bring up, like, some random meme stuff that Kershaw has absolutely no clue about. It's like, what? And then they turn to Vice articles to find out more information about.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Thomi deleted a message.
I saw that.
I didn't read what,
What
I
I
didn't
saw
see
message?
what you
it was.
deleted. I saw what you deleted, Thomi.
What did he say? Immortalize it.
Oh, Pippa was basically the first person to Face Connect to know about the Bat Dragon.
I'll put this known
Bad
from
Dragon.
past life.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have phrased it as she knew about it beforehand.
That's
She knew
funny.
about it before she
Be it-
was Pippa.
More stealthy, if you wanted.
I mean, I think anybody that's been a fan of Pippa at least more than for a few.
I mean, she talks
A
about it
little while.
actively that she's just
She
streaming
talks about it
beforehand.
too. Like if she's
Yeah.
talked about it on stream, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see why it's an issue.
No, I was just being pretentious.
I worded it poorly, Tommy says. I worded it poorly.
Also, there's been a huge degrading on the whole past life secret thing lately in the VTuber sphere.
Yeah, after Doki,
A lot of
it
people,
started to break down.
they don't care about protecting it as much anymore, which is interesting.
True.
And there's a huge benefit to that, as a lot of corpos go independent, and it's easier to find them than ever.
Oh yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
That was always a thing that was really, really hard back in the day because it's like people would, you know, up and leave for whatever reason, and it's like, you know, unless you just knew, you just heard it from somebody else. It's like you had no idea where they went, or if they even went somewhere. Like you just wouldn't know.
yeah, which is unfortunate.
But now it's a lot easier to do that nowadays.
But I also still see the, I don't know, the appeal of maintaining the secret. I don't know.
I mean, if you want people to not know where you're at, I guess that would make sense.
I guess the biggest issue is more so when it's like corporate mandate.
Yeah.
Like when they want to literally like tuck everything out, like erase everything, you know, like basically
like the
unperson
whole
the
thing never
VTuber
happened.
completely. Exactly.
Erased from existence.
Literally, and it's like, yeah.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, never mind.
I just zoom
If
out.
you're a corpo, you need to care. If indeed you don't. That's true. But I also really like that we're able to find, like, Mimi Nightmare and all them.
All
I
right.
don't know why that was the first name that came to my head, and I don't even watch her.
Because that one's like one of the biggest names that has occurred.
Yeah. It's
Or
like
I mean
Gura.
Mint,
Gura,
or
Zava, and Mint. Yep.
Doki,
Or Doki. Same
or
thing.
what's her name? I can't remember the new one. It's Penny Puffball. That's it.
Yeah.
I still remember the original name when she was in Corpo.
Yeah.
My favorite part was Pippo watching like old, like well, not old, but you know, like videos with old Phase Connect lore,
Hmm.
and she was showing it to Sleepy after her debut.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, something came out like of a meme, you know, like it's like it's some bullshit about Brap posting. I don't know what the fuck that is. They were talking about it. And it's like, yeah, there was. People comes out. It's like, yeah, there was this joke in Face Connect, you know, like that Yuri, who was accused of Brap posting, but you know she's dead now, so she can't defend herself. So I can talk all the shit I want.
Yeah. Pippa being Pippa.
Yeah.
It was like, no,
No subtlety.
I'll defend her. Oh god. Oh god.
I like when Pippa talks like that.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
where she's
God.
making takes. Hot takes.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I love it is like when she says she's gonna make a hot take, it's like the most normal, common sense hot take. But then she just says something like that she perceives as is perfectly normal, and you're like, man, are you fucking retarded? It's like, God, I
can't
love my
say that.
Yes, she is retarded. She is my Oshi, but yes, she is retarded.
Oh god.
Or she'll say, "This is the most commie take ever, but maximum freedom." Like,
Literally.
like she'll say, "This is a commie take," and it's like, no, that's the opposite.
What's the complete opposite? Like, how can you not
Like,
figure out the
she'll talk
difference
about
in
lawn
the
care,
political spectrum?
and she's like, "This is a commie take, but I don't want to take care of my lawn." It's like, no, if you're in a communist country, you would be forced to take care of your lawn if they cared about it.
Literally. Like HOAs are technically.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly where I was gonna go with it. Is fucking HOAs, man.
Yeah, it's like,
Fucking hate HOAs.
but I don't think you know what these things are.
I hate having neighbors that think that they live in an HOA, and it's like we're not. Like, dude, just calm the fuck down.
Oh, I got a
The
friend
thing-
that has a situation like that.
Yeah,
He'll get
Bro, I
letters
moved-
put
he
on
calmed
his
down
door.
finally. I think he finally got old, and I think he's finally realized that his day is coming soon, and he's just like, whatever. I'm just not gonna worry about it anymore because I'm not gonna deal with the stress of it. Because he would literally lose his shit over the stupidest things.
My god, I'd literally moved.
So I'm
because
glad,
of
I'm glad he's
HOAs.
calmed down now.
Yeah. This
They're
is a
dog
long.
shit.
This is very far away. Wow.
I know, why is it so far away?
Because it's a railroad.
I just didn't know it was on like the other end.
It's on the other end, by the way. Don't worry, it gets worse as the game goes on.
Oh, I bet. Because it's gonna get much larger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can hear you. Whoops.
Whoops! What?
I might be in the way.
It's time for derail.
The lamest derails ever.
Yeah, just
It just
They're
kind
just
of
kinda-
slides. to
If
the
we're
side.
Form a super
using
train.
if we use the AI, they're literally just gonna drive up towards each other and then come to a stop before they hit, and then they'll just say looking at another train, and then they'll just sit there. It'll be very
Literally
very
like Sin City.
anticlimactic. The only way they'd actually run into each other is if we were actually both running the trains, not having the AI do it.
But we did a collision at the first stream, and it was kind of
True.
lackluster.
It
Yeah.
was pretty lame.
This is not Derail Valley, where that's
No, not in any way,
that
shape,
game
or
was
oh yeah,
built
there
for
you are.
derailment.
this is Underrail Valley.
Get out of my way.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm choo-chooing here.
What are you doing, train? Go. What it? Oh, it fucked up.
Now we fight.
Well, what happened?
Your AI switched the switch before I could switch it into the direction I needed to go.
I brought it to a stop. Try to do it now.
I
What if
can't.
you
I'm
guys
sitting on top of the
connect
track.
and form
What?
a super train?
It's okay, I'm
You'll have to
sliding
go
away now.
You'll have to go forward. Oh no, what is my train doing?
You're looking at another train. Oh, we
Oh, it just coupled. I didn't tell it to do that, it just did it.
It's rebelling.
I got an idea.
Oh no.
I got an idea.
What?
We're going to connect them, and then you're going to take us the rest of the way.
What?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But why?
Because it's literally right here. Or no, it isn't.
Okay. No, it's farther. It's farther
further.
up. Yeah.
Well, I guess, never mind. We have to, I'll disconnect it. We have to manually control them then.
Yeah. I need you to manually go forward.
Never. Let's see. How do I tell it to stop again? Manual. Got it.
Yeah, just switch it to
Oh, it
manual.
was starting to move forward on its own.
Probably because the controls are already set to do that once you took over from the AI.
No, I was doing that while the AI was still in control. How far forward should I go?
That should be enough.
Wait, that's independent brake. Okay.
Alright, I'm out of the way.
I need to reset my... Or can I just go back to AE waypoint?
No,
I'll have to do it again.
No, you'll have to set your waypoint again because it deletes it once you go back in the manual.
Did it go? Usually leaves an arrow. It's not... Oh, I guess it's working. Alright, nice. What?
What?
What's so funny?
I don't know.
Docking live on stream? How lewd.
He made it loop.
Pascal likes to laugh. It's going. It's going.
Then we start shooting timey guns. Just drive by.
Yeah, because that was totally a thing.
In the
Got bird,
1950s?
bun, and bun. We play by our own rules.
That's true.
Yes.
So about my Spider-Man movie maker idea. What?
I don't know.
Before I forget, because I keep forgetting,
Seems like
because
you're perseverating on it.
What?
we move subjects really quickly.
We move what?
We move from subjects really quickly.
We do.
Mm,
We drink the tangent juice.
something like that.
But yeah, like have you guys been to Universal? I think you have, right, Pascal?
I have too.
Oh, you
Yeah,
both?
we both have.
I went to it.
I went to it when I was quite a bit younger, though.
Same.
Okay, so did you guys go to Islands
Jaws
of
was
Adventure?
still a thing.
Yeah, that was quite a bit ago. That was most
Yeah.
definitely quite a bit ago.
Think it'd be
Yep.
funny? It would definitely be funny.
Also, welcome in Delta Ray Studios. Good evening.
T- Did you guys get to see Islands of Adventure?
Yep,
No.
Okay. No?
I did. Yep.
Okay. So were you able to go to the Spider-Man ride?
Yep. Yeah, I actually got a oh, what do they call it? I had a breakdown bad enough to where I had to get out of the vehicle and get escorted out.
Ah,
I've never seen that happen. That's funny.
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called a lights on exit or something like that. Cuz there's like different points of a breakdown in a ride to where it's, like sometimes it'll break down and, they just have to do like a quick reset and then you can continue on with the ride. This one, it broke so bad They turned on all the maintenance lights. They send out a cast member to take you out of your said vehicle and then escort you off the ride. It broke down that bad.
That is funny.
And it was great too because I can't remember what part it was. I just remember we were going through like it's like a tunnel scene, and this is in the Spider-Man ride. It's like a tunnel scene, and it's like the car that you're inside of is like spinning around. You're like going around in circles, and all of a sudden it's just like, huh! It just comes to a stop, and you're just sitting there, and it's like, and it's like the audio's all stuck where it was, like it's just repeating the same thing over and over, and then eventually everything shuts off. Gets dark, and all of a sudden all these fluorescent lights come on, and it's like, oh, what is going on? You know, and they're basically coming over on the intercom saying that, you know, we're having to you know, do like an emergency exit, you know, stay in your vehicle, a cast member will be there to help you shortly. And yeah, took our, you know, seatbelts off, and I can't remember if they had to bring a ladder over or not. It's like, you know, we had to step out of the vehicle, and then they walked us backstage, and then it was weird because by the time they got to us, I guess they ended up getting the ride fixed, because it's like they did like they escorted us off, and then they almost immediately brought us back around, and then they put us like in the front of the queue. So it's like we basically just went right back around and got back on the ride again.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really neat. Because I didn't realize how rare those type of breakdowns are, and I experienced it like the first time going to Universal.
That is very rare.
Yeah, it was neat.
When I went to Universal, the Men in Black ride they had a big billboard up. Like they were still building it. They're in the middle of building it.
Oh, that was even
And
before
it was
I
going to come out like the next year.
Okay, so that was even before when I went.
Yeah.
Because whenever I went, it was already there, and it had been there for a while.
All right, so where should I go now?
The three of them.
Good question.
How can I see the different jobs?
Well, the thing is that we've already, since this is a very early game,
We've done them all.
We've already done everything.
Even the passenger ones?
That's really the only thing that's left, is if you want to run the passenger train.
I do.
Yeah.
Where are they at again?
It looks like they're left over at the Silva Depot.
I like how you said they're left.
Yeah.
We just left them.
Yeah.
Where they need to
go? Everywhere. I think we have it unlocked all the way up to Bryson, so you can take your locomotive and hook it up to the...
Wait, these are the jobs that give us like
passenger
$20, right?
Depending on how many passengers we have and the fact that we have the observation car, we can actually make pretty decent money.
There's 0 passengers.
It's just you have to constantly do it.
There's 0.
Well, yeah, because we haven't been running it.
No, it's showing the arrow that time.
There's currently 76 passengers waiting at the depot.
Where are you seeing that?
You go over to the train station and put your mouse over where it shows Silva Station Agent, and it'll show open window. You can look at where all the passengers are wanting to go.
Where do I go?
It's like showing.
I'm heading to Silva Depot.
Station Agent. Yeah.
And then what?
Hook up to the passenger cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook up to them, but they all say 0 right now. But you're saying there's passengers.
You'll have to take your mouse, left or right click on it, and then go inspect. You can be any of the coaches.
Okay.
And then it'll pull up a menu for that particular car. go over to passenger,
Yep.
and then just click down all those train stations. It'll automatically unclick Silva because you're already there, and then it'll start loading the passenger cars, and then also go down in the lower left-hand corner of that same window. It'll say copy to coupled. That way, it'll tell all the coaches to do the same thing.
All right. Yeah, now
That
they're
way, it'll use all
populating.
the coaches. Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And now I have to go to each of those stops.
Yep. But what you can do to make it the easiest for you is go to. Actually, it looks like Ellis Station's the farthest you can go, so we haven't opened up to Bryson. You can basically just jump to Ellis Station and then just set your waypoint at Ellis Station, and the AI will automatically stop at every train station. You don't have to sit there and do a waypoint at each
nice.
one. Yeah. Makes it way easier. Because, like, whenever I first started playing Railroader, they didn't have that. So you literally were having to sit there at every single station and make a stop. Manually.
Oh,
It didn't do
boy.
it automatically. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I thought pretty sure I heard your train. I don't know if we're having
Well, yeah, it's
another
a
issue.
whistle. No. No, I'm still back at the paperboard.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to... They might have removed the broken cart. Oh, you're still talking about the breakdown. Yeah. Or there could be a whole slew of different things. I mean, they can have something else totally different happen. Like say somebody loses their hat or something like that on the ride. They have to bring the whole ride to a stop for stuff like that. Or somebody like stands up or tries to get out of the car or something like that. They have to bring it to a stop, obviously.
Oh my. Well, it's December. Will all three be able to experience Spider-Man together?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I need them to approve my PTO time.
They're gonna do it.
I hope so. Last time I did it, they declined it.
It's months in advance.
True.
We can Minecraft them if they say no.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I have a feeling Nova's gonna like the Spider-Man one a lot.
I'm like, what?
The Spider-Man one.
There's a lot of spinning. I probably won't.
No, I wouldn't say there's a lot of spinning. There's only one part where, like, the car actually
There's
spins.
there's one part where the car actually spins.
I won't get.
It's also in 3D.
I won't get dizzy, but like if I'm getting jostled around quite a bit, I can get a headache from it.
Okay.
It keeps you pretty snug. Like, yeah.
Maybe the torso, but what about the neck?
Just keep your head up against the headrest.
Yeah, it has one of those things, kind of like the roller coasters that, like, what do you
I
call
don't ride
them?
roller coasters.
Yeah, he's a loser like that.
The things that go
So
down
get
around your
headaches.
shoulders. What are
I didn't
those
think that
called?
ride had that type of restraints on it, does it? I thought
Maybe
it was
it
one you
has
just I thought it just had a lap belt.
I think.
All aboard.
Man, it's been so long. I think it has the ones you hold down to on the front, like the ones that close down in front of you.
The lap bar?
Yeah, I think it has a lap bar. Is what it has.
I thought it.
I
I thought it
forget.
only had the belt because it has.
It might
You
have
can sit
changed.
like. You can sit like 4 or 6 people in one car, and it's one row.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how it is. It's about 6 people, I think. Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't remember. It's been a while. It's not as long as you guys. Like I've gone through it in the past.
Well,
like
you
10
have
years a
the
few
you have
times.
the home advantage of actually being down there. So,
Yeah, and a lot of the rides are also kind of similar in how they're laid out.
and I'm sure you've been there a lot more recently,
Yeah,
and the ride is still there.
but what Nova's gonna like.
It hasn't been erased from existence like Jaws has,
Or Back to the Future.
Back to
or
the
Back to the
Future.
Future. Because Back to
But
the Future was still there when I was there.
there was one I forget. I don't
That
think it
was
was.
the hardest riding ride on the face of the earth. Good God.
That's the
What?
only time in my life I got actually motion sick.
Yeah, I legit got motion sick on that. Like I've rode roller coasters and been totally fine, and I got on that thing and it's like, no, get me off of this. I don't want on this ever again.
I had to look down for like 2 minutes, and it went
Yep.
away. But I was like, eek.
Yep.
It's because of
I
the
don't remember.
3D.
Did they get rid of ET? Maybe they
Nope.
already got
ET
it.
ET is the only original ride there.
They
Everything
still
else
haven't
is
gotten
gone.
rid of it, right? Okay.
Nope, it's still there.
Still
That's
phoning
good.
home.
It's a fun ride. It's chill.
But what were you saying I was going to like?
Oh, it's Islands of Adventure is literally themed after the 90s cartoons. Like the Spider-Man one is from the 90s cartoons. Like
Oh,
everything.
nice.
Like the
Mhm.
entire building.
Yeah,
like
it's
the,
old. It's 90s Marvel in that whole
Yeah.
area, and it's made to look more like the comics than anything, not Disney
Or the cartoons.
Disney Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because the
It-
cartoons X-Men was more popular than the comics at that point.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
And the
Comics were
all
flagging
the
out in the
artwork.
90s. They're,
Yeah, all the artwork is like the comics ones from the 90s.
Yeah.
The ones that they have in the walls, but the rides themselves are like a trip for it's like time stood still.
Oh
like
yeah.
the videos that they, show you like are
they
from
haven't
the
updated
cartoon.
anything. Like the
Nope.
Spider-Man ride, that ride has not been updated since it came out.
Nice.
It's
Mhm.
fantastic.
And it's still just as popular too.
No, it's great.
Generally,
Despite
I don't
what Disney likes to say about superhero fatigue, there is no superhero fatigue. It's Disney fatigue.
just Disney fatigue.
Mhm.
How they do it. They don't. People are kind of sick of it
Yep.
because it
Mhm.
wasn't very good, and it's gotten worse.
It's gotten so much worse to the point it's like I'm done with it completely.
Yeah, I don't bother. I used to
Anything
collect. I used to
Yeah.
collect
touches-
comic books for a while, and then it's just like, ugh.
So
Mhm.
did I. Oh, bro, comics now? Forget it. Like,
Yeah.
if you think Disney Marvel is bad, it's like Marvel
Yeah,
Comics
current
Marvel
comics,
is
yeah.
10 times worse.
That is Disney.
It is, but it's like, whatchamacallit, like, for the movies, they actually kind of, like, try to appeal more, even though, like, they sneak shit in there and that makes it dog shit. But, like, for the comics, they just go completely buck wild.
Yeah.
Like, there are no handbrake. Like, they're not even trying to appeal to anybody.
Welcome, Noble
Like,
Ghost. You
it's
forgot about the
open.
stream? Well, we have
Which
an
is
hour
funny
and a
because
half.
he was
believe you
talking
hate
about
us.
it.
Welcome.
I can't believe you hate us.
He
I
hates
can't believe
trains.
Noble
How
Ghost
dare
hates
you.
trains.
He hates trains. His tolerance is so low that he can only show up for half of it. I was sleepy. No worries. That's
I was
understandable.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Noble Ghost is an EP lad.
Yeah, we were all playing earlier.
Hopefully he dreamed of trains. That'll make
He
up
was
for it.
dreaming of trains. He was talking about
It'll
the
make up
stream.
for him for being late.
Bro, I have to go to work in 5.
Oh, that's a bummer. At least he got
In
some
like
rest.
5
before
hours,
going to work.
5 minutes, 5 days.
I think it's 5 hours.
Okay.
I think.
Makes sense.
But no, I love these old trains. Yeah, I know. We're just having fun.
It is the job of the streamer to abuse the chat and vice versa.
It's a toxic relationship.
Minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
Well, I hope you have a good time at work. Or as good a time as you can at work.
Yeah, it is still work.
And it goes smoothly. And quickly.
I'm sure most
Unless
of us
you
here
love it.
are the slave to the man.
Ah, the man.
Also, there's always the VOD.
True.
I rode on one when I was a kid. Got a conductor hat and everything. Was awesome. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Hell
that's a
yeah,
good
that is
memory.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. I remember whenever I was a kid and I went to Silver Dollar City. It's a amusement park in Branson, Missouri, and they also have a train ride out there. And me and my brother were going on it with family, and we were in the very front car, very front row, right behind the steam engine. And I can't remember if it was the train engineer or the conductor. And he comes over to us, and this was whenever me and my brother were still kids. And he's like, I have a couple gifts for the both of you boys. And he hands us pennies that have been ran over by the train.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
gave each of us one. Yeah, it was really neat.
Oh, Noble's hat looked exactly like the ones that we're wearing.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's a train engineer's hat.
Yeah. And Tommy's saying, "Hey Nova, do you have the coal for this trip?" I think so. It's gonna be probably
I
gonna be
hope
tight
you do.
though.
It'll be really funny if you run out.
I don't know. It's kind of
What
hard.
happens if he runs out?
I stop
I'll point and
moving.
laugh. Usually if it comes up with a warning, it'll say like your coal supply or your water supply has reached 20%. Like, what if that message pops up? Yeah, you should probably try to get some coal and water.
I get the feeling I'll be able to do the trip successfully. Now getting back might be the issue,
Yeah.
but we'll see. You know, looking at these hats that I drew, they would have been a lot easier to make in Clip Studio.
What did you make this in?
Fire Alpaca.
You're still using Fire Alpaca then?
No, not anymore, but the hat.
Right. That's what I meant.
Or was it Clip Studio? I don't remember. I thought it was Fire Alpaca.
It was quite a while ago.
I'm pretty sure it was Fire Alpaca where I did it. Because, like, the lines...
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, like, the lines don't wrap quite correctly because they weren't like vectors, so I couldn't like fine tune them.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to spend a tremendous amount of time on them.
Yeah.
Because if I recall, I literally like did it the day you were going to do your first derail or second derail valley stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll make it really quick.
Yeah, it was very spontaneous at spur of the moment. Like, hey, do you want me to make some assets for you for your stream?
Yeah. I made a hat and a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal has the shovel.
I do have the shovel. I just don't have it equipped. Because in this game, we don't need to use it.
Nope.
It's so dumbed down. It's not required.
That tree lurched weird.
Hmm?
That was a tree that lurched weird. It kind of like reloaded itself and lurched.
I'm rather surprised like this game struggles as much as it does. It really doesn't have a whole lot.
Well,
No.
it is early access.
That and it is trying to optimize itself for a much larger map that we don't have access to yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it only renders so much of the area. Because also, keep in mind, older computers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a PC game, so they're being responsible, targeting their lowest, the weakest systems that'll be running it. Something that modern PC game developers usually forget.
Yeah.
This is true. However, I feel like with how PCs now, I don't know. I feel like
Remember,
older games.
We're only seeing
yeah.
a tiny bit of the map.
Yep.
And it is early access, so it's not optimized.
Yeah, I like definitely the early access part I get. But yeah. Definitely like with these graphics they can do better. In terms of like improving it as time goes on. Because this honestly isn't that resource intensive. Nothing in this game should be resource intensive so far. Even the large map.
I don't know, maybe it's Unity.
That I can most definitely see. 100%. Because if this game was made in Unity, it's like, oh yeah, okay, never mind. That answers everything.
I'm not sure if it is or not. I haven't looked into it. Derail's Unity. Derail Valley?
Yeah, it is.
It does. Actually, yeah, because it has the anime girl model. Yeah.
Yep.
I really wanted to figure out how to replace that in Derail and then get like 3D models of
Should be really easy.
Reika and Riker and then put them into the game for Derail. That would have been so cool.
I think it's
That
drop
would have
in
been
and
really
out.
neat.
It's pretty straightforward.
Well, the hard part is getting models and having them rigged to work.
True.
Yeah.
Because I just ran into that with Whimsy Cat today.
What?
Trying to get a alternate outfit. And it's like, I'm just trying to get an alternate outfit for my current chibi model. And she's like, Yep, I can either hopefully have an opening in October, but most likely December.
That's because there was she was taking jobs for September
Yeah,
and October.
very busy.
Yeah.
But kind of on the same thing. It's like, whenever you're a VTuber and you're trying to get things done, it's like you're just hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Well, I should be getting work done on my model, alternate outfit, and Corrine will
Yay!
be getting a model with an alternate outfit.
Nice, very nice.
It's going to be out of
Be a
season.
little, yeah. It'll be a little interesting all of a sudden seeing Corrine show up. Like, oh my gosh!
Yeah,
So used to seeing Riker all the
That'll
time.
be a lot of fun.
I'm going to be I'm going to have a screen to kind of show which model's going to be in play
Yeah.
for that stream. Eventually, I plan on having a stable of, I think, 4 models, four characters.
Really?
Yeah, each
That
one
many?
kind of representing different games that I'll be playing.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like if I play first-person shooters and stuff, Corrine's going to be showing up. Space
Yeah.
games, it's going to be Riker, unless I do like first-person shooter stuff in Star Citizen, then I'll probably use Corrine.
Hmm.
Riker's still going to be the primary. She's going to be showing up for anything where I don't know what kind of category to fit it into.
Hmm.
And like collabs and stuff, it's going to be Riker
Yeah.
unless it's requested that it's Corrine. Or one of the other 2 characters when they are brought out.
Yeah.
But that was my intention from the very get-go with streaming.
Yeah.
Less about a whole bunch of alternate outfits and more like a bunch of alternate characters.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Because, like, the channel's not named after the characters that are on screen. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not them. They're just representing.
Represent.
So it's like, why not just have a whole group?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why all of a sudden it stopped following the train.
You broke it.
I did.
If you select a train, there's a little eyeball, and it'll follow it again.
Oh yeah, that's what I did to get back on it. It just for whatever reason stopped. And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Now,
Meanwhile, I am Felix. He's literally me. Welcome in, Felix. Welcome to the stream. It's just me, Nova, and Aristides playing with trains.
Yep.
Hey.
Although Aristides is just here in spirit because his Fuki died.
Speaking of, he's back.
It's still dead. Hey.
Nope, it works again.
He lives!
Nice.
Now he can jiggle like a Jello rabbit getting hit with a spoon.
Yep.
That's what I see when you start talking.
Yep.
That's
Except
hilarious.
this spoon is hitting him on top of his head.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of that GIF
Bonk.
that like it's hitting it in the butt, and it's like this little Jello rabbit.
Eventually, I'll have a proper Nova Crusader model. But that's one I'm going to be making myself completely.
What's his name again? It's
Nova.
Aristides, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Aristides.
Or Aristides.
Aristides.
Or Aristides.
Or R. Or Mr. Tides.
Mr. Tide, what?
That's the end of your name. Just called you
Oh.
Tides. Mr. Tides.
Mr. Tides. Or like Seki called me the other day, a vast antivirus.
Yeah.
That's so much more complicated, though. That's so many extra syllables for no reason.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
making fun of the name.
Well, clearly.
Lord. Mr. Avast Antivirus is playing Star Citizen has joined party.
You know, doing cargo as a group in Star Citizen is a lot more fun.
It's fast.
Yeah, I bet. Because you guys you had a lot of people in your group the last stream.
Oh, yeah.
How did you watch it, Pascal?
Yeah. I got it, like, towards the end of it, though.
Yeah, I was about to say you didn't show up till much later.
Yeah. Well, because I normally do family stuff on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well, it better be.
That was a blast.
Oh,
I
hey,
ran
you're
you
running
over.
me over. Yep.
Rip. Rip that guy.
I just pushed him to the side and I was like,
You should
oh.
hop on.
No. I did the same thing.
There's plenty of seats.
There's plenty of seats. There's 2 seats.
No, there's all the cars.
Oh, you mean the coaches?
Coaches, yeah.
Yeah, you could just select a coach and then hit Control-0 and you'll sit down in the coach.
You could also wait for the train to stop moving before getting on, because it's...
I could even do the same thing right now. Screw my train.
And you'll
Oh my
control across
God.
the map.
When tab is pressed, you can see the PNG image.
Sure. Now I'm sitting in one of the coaches.
It's hilarious. It's like all pixelated on the sides and everything. It's just an image of the UI just flapping about.
Now I'm off the train.
Wow.
I sent it in the group.
Now I'm getting back in the observation car.
I really like riding in those.
What?
The observation car, it's cool.
Oh, yeah. It's really neat. Riding in style. Well, at least riding in style for turn of the 20th century.
It's still riding in style.
Yeah, it is.
Just old style. Alright, one more stop.
So, what part of the stream was it that you actually got to watch us tackle?
Tackle? You just call him
well,
tackle?
Pascal. Yeah, tackle.
Who's Tackle?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You said you called Pascal tackle.
No, I said which part of the stream did you watch us tackle?
Hey, you called him
I'm
Tackle?
asking Pascal. Yep.
Can't believe he called me tackle.
I can't
What's up
believe
with that, man?
Guys, I
Guys, listen to me.
which
That is
part
not what
of
I'm
the
saying.
stream did Pascal watch us tackle?
Oh, now you're two
Pascal
different
tackle?
people, Pascal.
Why are we tackling Pascal? You guys need to calm down. All this Pascal posting on
Calm
Twitter
yourself.
has rotted your brains.
We'll need to find the missing drive in Star Citizen. Oh no. That crate's gone, man. I went back for it.
I think no, but I think that the hard drive would be
The main part that I remember from whenever I watched that part of the stream was Nova got into the turret of the big ship, and then he thought he was going to be firing lasers, and he wasn't. He fired missiles.
Yes.
I remember that.
Oops.
And then Moonshine was like, "Oh, well, there just goes a bunch of money."
Yeah.
But then it turned on. It happened later on. Someone else did the exact same thing, and then Moonshine's like, "Wait, why did it do that? When did I set it up for that?" And he got really confused.
It's because Drunk Moon set the Idris's main weapons to torpedoes
Yeah.
instead of the laser cannon.
Wasn't he constantly saying he wasn't drunk, though?
No, on stream he wasn't drunk. It was like he was saying Drunk Moon made that change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on stream, but before.
No. Right.
That was a really good stream.
Oh, that was an amazing stream.
Noah, did Daniel forgive you for the box yet? Yeah, we talked later. He said he was over in 2 seconds.
I got over it because we went shooting stuff and we got to see and do stuff we didn't do. I was like, okay, you know, I was able to get my frustration out on the enemy ships. And it's like, wow, this is cool.
What happened was I didn't realize I had just in my mind autopiloted turned off the landing gear. So then I was going to move the ship forward and just fly upward. Instead it took off like a rocket because the thing has insane acceleration. And there was no saving
I saw
that.
the wall and I'm like, press X, press X.
There was no pressing X. I was hitting the brakes, man. That ship takes off like the Buccaneer. There's no stopping it once it moves forward.
It's like, you know, when you see like a car crash, but you don't have enough time to respond, and you're like holding your hand.
That whole thing was slow motion for me. It happened within
it was slow motion for us. We saw that as it went. It's like,
However, it was actually really cool returning to it, and it was just laying in the hangar, kind of broken up. It looked really cool. It was very atmospheric because the hangar kind of has that kind of smoky look to it because it was abandoned and all that. And then you just see this broken up ship up against the wall.
With no cargo that disappeared.
The interior disappeared in that ship. It was kind of weird. I actually started taking components out of it and put it in the Corsair.
Nice.
Hilarious.
So now I have extras of some of the parts. I even took a gun off.
Did you find our dead bodies?
No, those are gone. And the box was gone too. The only thing left was components and hull.
Let's not think about that day.
That was
Let's
yesterday.
not think about that.
What did Moon crash again?
Huh? No, I crashed the ship.
No, that was Nova.
It was Nova that did it. No, Felix was asking in my chat. I wasn't sure.
The thing is, the lead up to this, and this all happened off stream, Pascal.
Oh, did
We
you
were
see if
just
it
playing
stored the
yesterday.
box as it was in a station? No, I didn't realize it would do that. Would it do that? I
Maybe.
I guess I'm going back to that facility tonight. And we'll see. Oops.
So,
What did
so
you do?
Pascal, me, for context, like me, Nova, and Tommy, like we went into this underground, derelict, abandoned place, like for a mission
Mm,
to retrieve some
The ones
data.
that we had on stream.
yeah.
Yeah. We were getting our asses handed to us because the spawn rate was crazy high with just three of us in there.
Yeah.
But we were picking up all sorts of loot, and we were able to fill up and head back. And at the ship, we just, like unloaded all of our equipment inside a loot box. And
Mm,
we were like, oh man, I can't believe we made it out of there. And it's like, oh, that was crazy. Like you remember when this happened? It's like, oh shit. And it's like, oh, thank God. We survived and we brought out all this loot. And then Nova crashes the ship inside the hangar.
mm.
I'm like, oh my
Good.
Nova,
Oh, he's freaking
Very
out
good.
we're gonna
again.
hurt you.
He's freaking out again.
I'm getting flat. You know what?
It'll be fine.
Spider-Man, yeah, like we're going to Islands of Adventure.
Why isn't my train moving?
Why is your train not moving,
Because it's
Nova?
stationary. Duh.
No, I'm telling it to
You
go
mean
to telling it to go to get some coal.
It looks like you uncoupled from your train, but you're also in front of your train, so your train can't drive through itself.
There's no other route it can take?
How is it going to drive
No,
through the
there isn't.
coaches?
I didn't see that the other one ended. Alright, I'll move it.
I mean, you could just take a load of passengers and then just pick up some coal along the way.
Well, first
Instead
I
of
need
just
to.
leaving
Now I need to. I just need to recouple it though.
Yeah.
But I am pretty low on coal.
Yeah, but you could just, like, instead of setting your destination to, Silva Depot, you could just set your destination to the
Yeah.
service track.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But go ahead and set up your coaches to have stops at all the stations.
Inspect. Alright, now I wait. So how could the Onyx base put me in a box like that? Oh, right. Yeah, Thomi got stuck in a box in the station.
it'd be fun to finally
Oh, we
run
got
those
more
missions.
passengers this time. So even though I set it to, yeah, it's just going to automatically stop. Regardless of where we're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And just remember to, whenever you go to the inspect and you're telling the coach where
Yep.
it wants to load up at, make sure
Oh.
that you set it to coupled as well.
I don't think I did.
So all the coaches do it. All those poor people are going to be left there. They're all left on the station platform.
They're not getting on. I stopped the train.
It might be too far back. Try to have
Yep,
one
I'm
of the
moving forward.
coaches at least in front of the depot. It might be too far back.
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Okay.
Thought I set it further ahead. Yeah, there's still no one coming on.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me look. Let's see. No, they're already on. It says 0 passengers waiting. So they're already on the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're good to go. However, it looks like, yeah, you don't have the other, or maybe you did. There's probably only so many people. You're not going to fill up every single coach.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's only 33.
Yeah.
So how does this house fit so many people?
Don't ask questions.
It's subterranean. There's a subway underneath that brings people out here so they can get on the train.
Yeah. Why take the subway?
No, they're taking the subway to get out here so they can take the above ground train.
Take the train. Just needlessly adding extra steps.
Yes.
They just love traveling by rail.
Yes.
It's so fun.
In this world, there's only one truck, and it broke down.
God,
Yeah.
and it looks
It
terrible.
has literally been there since the dawn of time. It has not moved.
Oh, that truck looks grody.
Well, it's also somehow phased into the road, so yeah, it could be really hard for it to actually move.
That's why it's stuck there.
Exactly.
It's where the world sprouted from. The truck
Exactly.
stopped moving, and then the world sprung up around it. That is the creation of this world.
This gondola over here is not in the right spot. Guess I'll move that. Was Pippa the driver of it? The driver of what?
The truck.
I mean, it's not parked on top of a curb with a hole in the oil pan.
She ran over too many dividers. Finally caught up to her. Apparently she drives over them all the time in her truck.
That doesn't
And that's
bode
why
very
she
well.
has a truck.
No, it doesn't. Also, she's going to be breaking those things.
I also loved how her question to the race car driver VTuber was how not to hit curbs in small cars. That was her question.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
I don't think she's going to be a racer.
I don't remember what his answer was. I just remember the question and I'm just like, oh my god. It's like, and she wants to be a race car driver.
Well, wasn't that Kiri?
Kiri.
Is that the Kiri Kilovolt collab?
No.
Oh.
No, this is the VTuber that was giving her the advice for the race sim setup stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She apparently met him and Noriyaru and a bunch of people over in Japan. I knows how to corner an SUV. You don't corner an SUV. You just go into a turn too fast in the SUV, and the SUV just turns upside down. Because SUVs are just too damn top heavy.
Especially earlier ones.
Pippa is perfect? Pippa is perfect at what?
That is
making
the
a fool of herself? No, this one is male. Yeah. Yeah, the VTuber that she was talking to is he's a VTuber that's also wanting to, I mean, he is a race car driver and he's wanting to work towards being a I don't know what he races in. But I know he races IRL, and then he also does racing game stuff on stream.
Nice.
Well, yeah. Sure, some Marines have self-taught drifting in a JLTV. It can't be too hard in a 2005 Honda. I mean, you can drift anything if you're brave enough. If you're brave enough and do not have any, you just forego any, whatever you want to call it. Just lose your will to live, I guess. Forego that. So, yeah, just go right ahead. Go ahead and drift your whatever your choice of Honda SUV is. Self-preservation? Yeah. That's one word for it.
Gonna drift a tricycle.
Drift trikes are a thing.
Even better.
That and the rain can help. Oh yeah, rain helps perfectly if you're driving.
You know what's even better?
Drop your cohesion a lot with
ice or
standing
slush.
water at your shoe. Yeah, that as well. That's actually where I have the most practice drifting.
That's where most people get the most practice drifting.
Yep.
They don't want
whether
to.
they're intending it or not. Oh my god. Drift a street bike, you will know fear. I've drifted my motorcycle before. Also, intentional and unintentionally.
Nice.
Yep. In the immortal words of Jeremy Clarkson, how hard can it be? Sometimes famous last words.
Oh, yeah. Definitely getting low on coal.
You should probably get some coal.
I'm just about to. We're arriving right now.
Yeah, no, I can see you.
Get the Tommy guns ready.
Hey.
Broadsides.
Say broadsides, and it just makes me think of pirate ships.
That's kind of what I was thinking, actually. I'm gonna probably do this manually. Yeah, studies if you can. Oh, I gotta change it to manual.
What happened?
Let me know when we're underneath the coal chute.
Oh, hold on. It's definitely a while.
It's what?
It's definitely a while to get there.
I mean, you'll know when you go too far. You'll knock Aristides off the steam locomotive.
It should, okay, we're starting to get there. We're starting to get there. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. There. Too forward.
Yeah, I know. I tried to grab the thing and it did not move.
Okay, go just a hair forward.
It's not quite as responsive as derail.
We need a diesel hydraulic. Where is that diesel hydraulics?
There are diesels. I don't know if they're hydraulic.
Okay,
that?
let's see.
Is it lowering?
Let's see. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Nice.
Do you need water too?
Yeah, but we'll be doing that second.
Hmm.
Michelin has a facility in France where they test tires and they have giant fountains on a track to basically force cars to drift. Or via hydroplaning. Yeah.
Makes sense.
There's quite a bit of places that actually have that.
Alright. We're going to go for the
Okay.
water now.
Okay, slowly go back. It should start automatically because I already set it up. Stop.
We're not far enough back.
No,
Also, this thing needs to go up.
go a hair back.
That's more than a hair.
I mean, it's a hair for the train. Stop. Yeah, you went way too back. Go a hair forward.
There.
Another hair forward.
2 hairs? Yeah, 2 hairs. 2 rabbits, 2 benoys.
Tuba noise. Another hair. There we go.
Well, close enough.
I mean, it does it automatically, so it's like as soon as it goes down, it goes down.
It's missing horribly.
It'll
Oh,
be
it's up.
fine.
It's
Most of it's
fine.
getting in there.
It shouldn't be.
Just fountain of water just pouring all over the side of the tender. Not going inside of it.
It's gonna go all over in the coal.
The coal's gonna get all covered in water and it's not gonna want to burn.
It's fine.
Everyone's gonna have a bad day.
It's a good day.
No. Water on the coal is not a good day. It's a bad day. Very bad day.
No mistakes, just happy accidents.
Okay. All right, bye.
Goodbye. He had cover. We couldn't broadside him.
Nope.
Rewatering the coal's good, right? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's great for combustion.
Only good things can happen.
You wouldn't want to put dirty coal in a steam locomotive now, would you?
Needs to be clean. That way the engine knows that you love
it. Like ice in a fry cooker? Oh, yeah. That can only go well. Whoops.
Off we go.
He was making clean coal.
Fuel.
Indeed.
What was that?
Oh, Thomi said in my chat, he was making clean coal.
Yes. It's the first
Indeed.
clean fuel. I was trying to close the door so it went by. This is a very good chill game.
It is, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot nicer or later on once we have more of the map unlocked and we can have
more trains,
more trains, more
jobs.
locomotives. Yeah, so you can pretty much just load in and do what you want.
I think it's even more chill than Derail Valley.
Yeah.
Because Derail can get intense at spots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, derail my
For sure.
That was a lot of fun watching you guys play that.
Yeah.
I definitely am
I
looking
enjoyed
forward to
playing
going back
it.
to it eventually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
More train games.
Exactly. Need more multiplayer train games.
Agreed.
I'm sure there is. I'm just not aware of them.
Well, just a look at that image Airstate's put up. What the?
Hmm.
Now you looked at it?
No. Pippa liked my going live tweet.
Did she really?
Yes. That's a
Wow. That's a screenshot. That's awesome.
screenshot. Wow.
She's watching right now. She's like, so this is what Nova Crusader really thinks about me. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's like, PascalSaucer, I got my eye on you.
I mean, she used to.
She used to
I swore she
repost
would-
all of your face tweets or reposts.
She would. It was kind of scary. I really thought she was just kind of stalking me for there for a bit.
You have that effect on people. I mean, you have like Pippa, Mollington.
Nah, Pippa doesn't do it anymore.
Alright, let's look at your
It's
screenshot
funny.
there. Oh, wow, you're not kidding. That's funny.
That is hilarious. Quick, everyone, say nice things about Pippa, so, you know, we kiss Haroshi's butt. So she doesn't hate us anymore.
I mean, we're streaming right now only because of one person.
That is true. That is very true.
Yep. It all boils down to the crazy Yabbit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pippa, for getting us into liking streaming. You guys know this. Pippa was my first VTuber.
Did not know that.
No, you've mentioned that before.
I didn't remember it at least.
I'm friend you are.
Well, I'm not a stalker. I don't like keep notes on everyone.
Oh, I just remember things like that because they're my friend.
That's hilarious. You know what's even funny about that? I used to think like streaming was the stupidest thing ever. Like I thought that was like TikTok brain rot levels, and I'm like, why are people watching other people play games? Just play the fucking game yourself.
I shared a
agree.
tweet. I retweeted a tweet today. That was exactly that. It was
That's what I used to
from
think back in the day.
It was Shitpost Gateway, I think is who it was, and they posted it, and it's like, I can't remember what the picture is, but the description in it is literally, so you're telling me that somebody sits in front of a screen, watches a streamer for multiple hours a day, and they just spam emotes.
That is kind of the experience.
Yep. And it's like, oh, I used to be like that.
Same.
So funny.
That was me at one point.
I got YouTube timed out one time during the
Same.
Slimekin karaoke.
Yep.
Why?
Because I was putting in the Slimekin emotes with everyone else,
Mhm.
and it
Yep.
timed me out very
Timed
briefly.
How it
wow.
did it automatically.
Yeah, it was not.
Yeah,
It was not a
because it
mod.
thinks
It
you're
was
spamming.
Yeah, the
Automated one.
system.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the automated system because it doesn't want you spamming. Stupid YouTube.
It is
Yeah.
stupid.
We must spam Slimekin.
Yes,
That was a really good stream.
it was.
It was very clippable. For good reasons. Not bad reasons.
Terrible reasons. Terrible, horrible reasons.
But yeah, like after I watched Pippa, I was like, oh no, why am I liking stream?
I mean,
It was a
thought.
little rough.
I thought some forms of streaming was fine, but yet, yeah, the playing the video games thought part was cringe. Like, you know, and then I started watching VTubers do it, and it's like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Also, I'm seeing games I've never seen before,
Oh, yeah.
and really being able to see them played,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to watching a review,
Right.
which is only surface level half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, because
when-
my first exposure to that was actually watching Kids in the Eye do it. That was one of the actually first playthroughs I ever watched all the way through was her playing Resident Evil. I can't remember which one, but it's like kind of the same thing. It's like I would never have played a Resident Evil game, but just the fact that I saw her playing through it, it's like, huh. There you go.
Yeah. My first was watching Gura play that shark game. It was like her second stream. I forget the name of that. Where you play that shark that like grew up in a sewer.
No clue.
I mean, Guro was also my first VTuber that I watched.
Oh, okay.
What? I thought you
So
would remember that. I
I'm an
told you
old
this like
school
4
VTuber
times.
then.
Really?
You're not my friend.
Okay. I understand.
No friendship allowed.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Nova's shaking his head. Too funny.
Shaking his clenched fist at the screen.
He
Like
doesn't have
clenched-
fists.
Hey. Well,
Clenched claw.
clenched claws, yeah.
Yeah. If he could clinch them.
Fun fact, Riker cannot punch.
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured she only has 3 fingers.
She only has 3 fingers, their orientation is all wrong, and she cannot fully extend her arms.
She thinks about punching and she just gets a really sad look on her face.
Nah, she thinks about having thumbs, and that makes her sad.
I
That
saw this
too.
clip of Ryan Gosling trying to teach an alien to give a thumbs up. But the alien's hand is like, it's not like a human hand, its
Yeah.
anatomy is all wrong. So like it tries to do it and he's like, It reminded me of Riker.
Well,
It's like-
remember the thumbnail for my Star Citizen streams?
Yeah.
That's her giving a thumbs up.
No.
Yeah.
It's her kind of awkwardly pointing upward. That's a thumbs up. No one knows. No one probably
And
realizes
she's
that.
just like, here I go.
I realized it because I asked it once.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's her best thumbs up.
It is so funny. It was like,
And her, actually, Bird, did I goof up that one drawing? Her fingers are also oriented, not, I guess I did goof it up. The other fingers are correct. I'm looking at the latest drawing I did of her. Yeah, the one set of fingers is oriented slightly wrong. They need to be rotated a little more. I am not going to fix it. But they don't close like straight up and down. They're slightly turned.
Pippa did not like my post about playing Railroader tonight. She hates me. It's over.
I can't believe she hates you. Specifically.
She does. I can't believe it.
Wow.
What does this come to?
She probably did know because it was because yeah, she realized yesterday it was Nova's birthday. Yeah, she got a super chat saying that it was Nova's birthday.
Yeah, but she hasn't like interacted too much with my account lately.
Oh, but that wasn't yesterday. That was
That was
Saturday.
Friday. Or no, it was Saturday. That was correct.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, 'cause it was a day
Wait,
late.
somebody super chatted that it was Nova's birthday. Did she
Yeah,
actually
can you guess who?
say happy birthday? Oh yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I know who.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Wait, you're on the list as well? I don't know, honestly.
I do miss hanging out in the chat, but
I don't know if I'm on the list or
Schedule.
not. I really don't. I just know she doesn't interact with my posts anymore.
well, a lot of that I think comes down to she's limited her Twitter activity, and if you don't keep interacting with someone's posts, they stop showing up in the timeline.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, Twitter stopped showing them to
I
her.
mean, honestly, I don't get a whole lot of interaction with a lot of the people that I used to get interactions with. Both her and some of the other people in her chat.
I don't know. We have our own little clique now.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it.
Dude, don't call us a clique.
What'd
Don't
you
call it a
us?
clique. Friend group, you know, like clique kind of sounds like, you know, like bitchy. That's kind of like that
Bitchy?
bitchiness vibe to it.
How does that make it sound bitchy? Like we're mean girls?
Yes, literally, that's what it sounds like.
That sounds retarded. I don't even know how you would get to that.
A clique is a small, narrow, and exclusive group of people, usually bound by common interests, views, or purpose. We have
But
a
we're
clique.
not an exclusive group.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
difference.
true. We are welcoming. Alright, so yeah. But we are a small group.
Yeah,
Indeed.
we got the small, and we're not even like a specific interest.
Yeah, we
Hey,
do.
Okay,
Streaming.
Pippa.
VTubers. That's the interest that unites all
We're-
of us. And
We're
art.
technically all capipis.
And interest in art.
Her chat has changed as well. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
noticed that.
you still have some of the old guard in there, obviously, because they're not going anywhere. Yeah, there are a lot of new chatters in there.
Yeah, the
A lot of people don't
behavior is a
recognize.
bit different though.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad because a few times I try to hop back in and it's like I feel strange.
Yep. That's how I felt whenever I would pop in and try to say stuff, and it's like, yeah.
The flow is different.
The flow is different. The interaction's not the same. And it's just like, and I'm just gonna leave.
And the people are different.
Yep.
And I'm not really one to like chat to begin with. Like when I was doing watching VTubers, I spent almost the entire time I've been watching them. I never chatted. Pippa was like the first one
Yep.
that ever
Same.
tried.
Pippa was the first time I ever chatted in a chat room during the stream, and she was also the first VTuber I ever super chatted.
Same.
Same.
It was also the first time I ever gifted memberships.
Same.
Yeah, what's funny is that I still just do what I've always done and just, if I'm in chat, I just put in emojis, but otherwise I just super chat.
Yeah.
And usually shitposty, but not too shitposty, because, you know, those are illegal.
Well,
So,
you also don't want to be
just
just
no-
plain rude. You want to avoid that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Has to be in good taste.
yeah. But it used to be, you know, like, where you could just banter with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't risk it anymore.
I was happy to see Aegis chatting again. I was also really surprised to see Windstrom back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause at one point he was banned.
Mm.
I thought that was wild the last time I went in there. It's like, oh wow, Windstrom's actually back in there.
That was nice.
I also really miss drawing the Pippa streams.
Yeah.
But I mean, this time slot is like ideal for
Yep.
our streams, so it's like.
If I ever...
Although I've pointed out before where it seems there's a pretty good uptick once we start getting closer towards the end of stream.
Yeah.
At least with me anyway. It seems like I get more viewers the closer I get to stream
My
end time.
11 o'clock EST times is usually when things pick up the most. At least
He
they
was
You guys
used
wanna
to.
know what's
long
funny?
ago, last
Not
I
so
was
much
told.
now.
Oh, it's been such a long time that I actually sat and watched the Pippa stream. I didn't even realize whenever he was actually unbanned or not. I mean, there for a while, I was literally, if I wanted to figure out what Pippa was doing on stream, it was either through clips or what people told me.
Yeah.
I had completely just dropped off the face of the earth whenever it came to watching Pippa streams.
I still always.
I also
put
can't
them
remember
on.
if I said it on stream or not, but there was a point where I was getting really, really black pilled with VTubers in general. I really just didn't want to keep interacting with them anymore.
Yeah, I remember talking about it on Twitter a few times.
Yeah.
Getting burned out.
And now you are a streamer.
Well, it was also I was feeling I was also just feeling, yeah, at a certain point, it just felt like what VTubers in general were doing on stream just felt like it was being done out of malice, and that was just the type of headspace I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, to date, I have missed 5 streams. Oh, good God, don't get me started on how many streams I've missed. One thing's for damn sure, I'm not in the, what was that, the 0.01% of
Yeah.
Pippa viewers? I am definitely nowhere near that anymore. I doubt she even pops up on my radar if that thing shows up at the end of the year.
I hope I was able to move up. I don't know how I was still in the 0.2 last time. I was still pretty high up. But it was like, yeah, even if I'm not watching it, I always put the stream on the background and, like, glance at it. And sometimes I'll even just have the audio on while you guys are streaming and I'm watching the streams. So I'll just have sometimes up to 4 streams up at once. And, like, obviously I can't pay all the attention to it, but, like, I'll occasionally, like, just raise her volume, see what's going on.
I also appreciate it when chat updates me on stuff going on in Pippa streams. That way I can still experience it to some extent.
Oh, yeah.
I always enjoy that. When you just pop in, it's just like, oh, Pippa did that. I'm like, oh, boy.
Yeah, like, I have it low enough to where I can hear the other streams, but high enough to where I can actually still listen to what's going on. And if it's in a particular part of the stream where it's like, oh wait, something's happening, they can just, like, switch, raise the volume and see what's up.
Yeah. Oh, I also just noticed Pippa liking that post is also first time seeing Rake and Record.
Oh, that's cute. It's like, how are the old Kapipis doing tonight?
That's wild that it ended up in her timeline.
And let it in. Lately I feel like her mojo is kind of coming back. But then it's like all so subtle.
I think it's just because she's found something to be interested in.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
It seems like she goes through these phases of she knows what she wants to do, she'll fixate on it, and then she'll lose interest in it. And then whenever she loses interest in it, she kind of loses way of what she wants to do. And then it just kind of seems to cycle back and forth.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
This one seems to have caught her attention a little more than a lot of the other ones.
That is true.
I just hope it stays.
See her post about her internet?
Yeah.
She posted about her internet? Are you talking about on YouTube or on Twitter? Oh no.
But it's been within the last few hours, probably not, for obvious reasons.
Nah, I've been jumping in on Twitter a few times while I'm watching the train drive around. Let's check posts. No, I don't see anything. What are you talking about,
Or
Tommy?
was it on her YouTube channel, like her actual YouTube?
I'm on it right now.
She
I
does
don't see
that
it.
too.
Twitter.
Oh, it is on Twitter.
Did I not get a notification?
I've ran into that as well. It seems like I'll get the notification of her posting something,
Oh, our
and it's
internet speeds. Oh, I did see this. Never mind. But
Do you
okay.
guys?
I was doing other stuff when I saw it. Yeah, her speed is 1.8 megabytes per second download and 0.25 upload.
Yeah, she's not streaming.
Holy
Unless it gets
shit!
fixed. Unless it gets fixed.
That's dial-up
Hopefully it
speeds.
gets fixed between now and stream tomorrow. Because
Fuck.
yeah, she ain't doing nothing with that.
No.
Yeah, she's doing voice only.
I
She's
guess
been doing a
she can.
Discord call.
I guess she can download MP3s over the course of like 30 minutes.
It's like the good old days of DSL.
Hell
I
yeah.
never had DSL. I went straight to cable.
Yeah.
I was lucky like that. However,
I was not lucky like that.
I did spend my time in the dial-up doldrums, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
Oh yeah.
That was my first experience with internet at home was dial-up, and it wasn't even 56K. It was 28.8. That was fun.
It was genuinely because
And I had no
we didn't have any
call waiting, so that anytime I got a phone call into the house, it
clunk.
killed the internet.
Yep, yep.
And it's done.
I'll, as I know it was slow, I still really enjoyed that time of the internet. A
Yeah,
lot.
it's like that meme of like the current soy jack, and it's like, I dropped 1 frame. Oh my god, the computer is a total piece of shit. And then it's like the Chad, and he's sitting in front of the old computer, and it's like, beep boop, haha, it's thinking.
Yes. I've said the story a few
It's
times.
exactly that.
But so MechWarrior 3, I play that
Yeah.
on a computer, and a laser, when you shoot it, takes like maybe a quarter of a second to shoot in that game.
Yeah,
It goes just, and it's over.
right.
It was so slow on my computer, I wielded lasers like beam sabers from Gundam.
Nice.
I would literally shoot them in the air and then bring them down to cut
Bring
mechs
them
in
down.
half.
That's awesome.
And that's how I play MechWarrior 3. And one mission, just the most basic mission, that if you play at a normal speed, takes you about 5 to 10 minutes, took me 30 to 40 minutes to complete.
Oh my god.
But oh my goodness, I loved it.
Yeah.
Need to move this back. Wouldn't want any other way. Those are good memories.
Yep. Those were the good days. Just like Thomi said. Those were the good days.
Also, back then, I had a joystick that was only meant for right-handed people. And I was still in a phase where I was
Oh yeah, I forgot
alternating
you
my
have that
hands.
affliction.
What?
I said I forgot you had that affliction. You're
was-
left-handed.
Sort of. Not completely.
You're ambidextrous now.
Semi ambidextrous.
Mm.
However, I was still used to doing certain things with my left hand, like holding a joystick. So I had this, on this joystick, it had a piece of plastic that would jut out on the side, and it would wedge itself between the joint, the knuckles of my index and middle fingers. And I'd be gripping that joystick hard, and then at the end of the game session, my hand would just hurt.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
And eventually, it hurt so bad that I trained myself to use my right hand.
Mm.
Because I wanted to keep playing it. I wanted to play MechWarrior 4.
Yeah.
And that's how Nova became
So that's how we
ambidextrous.
became ambidextrous.
No, I was doing it. My entire life, I've kind of just been switching back and forth depending on whatever I felt like doing.
Yeah.
So some things I will default to the right, and some things I'll default to the left.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm returning back to...
I'm also ambidextrous, but it's mostly because it's almost exclusively whenever I'm working on cars.
That makes
That's about
sense.
the only time I do it.
That's out of necessity, so you have to teach yourself.
Yep.
Because, funny enough, you can teach ambidexterity. It's not just a natural thing.
Yep.
Now, if you're a natural at it, I mean, obviously it's going to feel...
Yeah, it's going to come more fluently.
Yeah, it takes less training.
Yep.
And for me, you know what the left hand is for? Grabbing and eating burritos and tacos and shit. Maybe a drink if my right hand is occupied.
Uh-oh.
And holding down paper while I'm drawing. What? What?
Get the Tommy guns. Frontal assault. I was heading back to the
I'm literally heading back to the interchange because I have one car for it.
Alright, I'll back it up, hang on. I'll back it up. Twitter, yeah, 0.25 megabytes was her upload. That, and she's going more into the car thing, so that will be fun. Yeah. Nice change of pace, too.
Definitely. Plus, obviously, I'm enjoying it because I'm also a car person.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of other people that are in chat are also car enthusiasts are enjoying it as well.
Yeah. The internet had soul back then. It did. I remember my very first animated comic from Marvel. I was on AOL. It was so cool.
Yeah.
They had Marvel comics, but they're animated and had sound effects. And just clicking next and then seeing them move and stuff. It was really cool. Venom was in it too, which was also neat.
Hell yeah.
I remember he got into like a limo to meet with someone as Eddie Brock. And then they start talking and then he turns into Venom and the guy freaks out. And he's like, you're not going to... It was kind of like blackmailing Eddie. It's like, this is the wrong guy to blackmail.
It's like, bruh.
I will destroy you. And then he like blows up the limo with his, the suit tendrils. It was so cool. He didn't kill anyone in that instance, but it was a show of force.
That's kind of cool.
And I'm pretty confident he just started shouting, "I am we are Venom," or something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't fully remember. I just remember that scene because it was so cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Flash, though. It was a proprietary thing with AOL. Also, I despise Flash. But that's because I had to work with it.
Yeah.
Flash.
No, Flash, not Flesh.
I said Flash.
No, you said Flash.
No, I said
You
Flash.
said Flesh.
Flash.
Yeah, you said it again.
Flash.
Flesh.
Flash.
Flesh.
Flash.
Flesh.
I think he's making fun of you.
Flash.
This is stuff I do with my players all the time at the table. In RPGs.
I don't think he likes the way you talk.
I always butcher everyone's words.
He's discriminating my non-existent Puerto Rican accent.
No, discriminating your Floridian accent.
My Florida man accent.
I was in your stream yesterday. Any new ideas on car? You gonna quit or continue? I'm more than likely gonna continue. I'm more than likely, if I'm gonna continue playing it, I definitely into getting some mods installed on it to have some more
Quality of life stuff.
quality of life stuff on there, because like not having the map, and well, then I went into that game total.
You keep cutting out.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah.
Is it Discord?
It's not cutting out anymore, but you were before.
Interesting.
You said you're going in blind, and then you just went out. And then you came back after I said something.
I'm just going to blame Discord, because Discord has been abysmal today.
Discord's been wacky today, yeah.
Yeah.
As a left-handed person, I know the pain. Yeah.
I'm gonna blame Ghost for having to go to work. There you go. Sorry.
But I also want to try to play because whenever I got my summer car, I also got a Mechanic Simulator 2021, so I want to give that a try.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Pascal was born in 1973. Or was it 6? I forget.
It was in the 70s. I don't remember exactly.
In Finland.
In the back of a car.
Yeah. And you were a freaky baby.
Freaky baby.
I love the part of the stream when we're just running that little bicycle thing.
I like how you also switched to a boat.
Pit bike.
Switch to a boat. It's like, what the fuck is this game?
That's why I was thinking with it too. It's like I knew it wasn't like an actual like car simulator game, like mechanic simulator game, but I didn't realize how much it was not. How much it was not a car mechanic game.
I really wish Pippa got further into that. I would love to hear her opinion on the game after seeing how crazy it can get.
Yeah, well, and then I also got, it's like I got 2 hours into the game, died, and then realized that I had permadeath. So it's like all my progress was just out the window. Lost all.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
He had it set to that.
I had it set to that because it defaults to it. You have to turn it off. And I was not aware of that.
It's a hardcore game.
It's a survival game.
Yeah.
They don't sell it that way.
No. What else? I almost made the joke. I'm not quite sure which joke. Because, context is lost now. Because I know you said that a while ago.
Nova fell asleep on stream. He just decided he didn't need to read chat anymore.
Oh my goodness.
He hates
because of conversations. When Flash died, we lost something. Yeah, once again, I didn't like Flash, but that's just because I had to work with it for as work. For work. I did not like it. I like my personal projects. I did a lot of animation stuff. I never posted online, but just for fun of it. Also, for some, I used to make movies a long time ago. And we use Flash for some of the animations in that. Namely, like computer interfaces and stuff, because we did like BattleTech themed ones.
Yeah.
Also, I think the credits, I did those in Flash. Yeah, but did you bring some real good things into the world? They're all lost now, but I did. Had this one really big project. It even got put up on like billboards around town. Made the logo and everything for it. That was
You were
really
doing
cool.
graphic design?
I've been doing graphic stuff for back in high school onward.
Nice.
But seeing something I made up on billboards by a company was like that was the crown jewel.
That is pretty badass. Now we need to put Pascal on a billboard.
Put Reka on a billboard. Don't put me on it.
We'll put Rika in a field in Oklahoma.
That'll confuse the hell out of the locals.
Yeah,
Yep.
well. Local Oklahoma Benoit streamer.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can actually.
I can imagine it too. If you choose the right billboard, it wouldn't be very expensive either.
No, it's Oklahoma. I doubt they cost much.
Yeah. The joke was when Daniel said he only uses his left hand for one thing. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I immediately that and also chose not to say anything.
Yeah, I
Did y'all
thought too.
just immediately just go all full Mullington on me?
One big beefy arm.
Yep. One giant muscular arm. And the other one's just a twig.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Because he never learned how to alternate.
No shifting gears. Oh, we just passed the truck.
We did.
The one truck.
The world truck.
Yeah.
Where the
God,
world
you
sprang
guys
forth
really
from.
need to look at that thing up close. That thing.
I think I have.
I know I have. I just forgot about it.
I think the first stream I looked at it, we drove by and I hopped out and looked at it. And then hopped back on the train.
Because you're like, this is stupid.
It was not the Derail Valley experience with a truck. I know the graphics aren't astounding in this game, but you can get some really nice shots of the trains.
Yeah, you can. Especially with the follow.
Because right now I'm at rail level.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing the rail go by with the train there is just, I don't know, it's really cool.
I like going underneath. Because you could see all the eccentrics and stuff working for the timing.
Oh yeah, you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Oh, can't really see.
All the valve gear working.
Look at that. Well, you can definitely tell all the love went to the trains, as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
They're very,
Yeah, the
very
models
nice
are done.
models.
All done very well.
Are you heading back to the service station?
Yeah. I'm just farther back than you are, so it's probably going to be a bit.
Yeah, because it's about
But I am on my way.
ending time.
Yeah. I saw
Once we
that.
get all set up. I'm going to put more coal in for next stream, though.
As you will with that steam locomotive.
Yeah, because it's already getting low. Or it's
Yep.
not low per se, but you know, it goes quick.
It goes quick because it doesn't hold a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
was just reading on Twitter. Apparently, they were having a supposed community, like retro video game community vote on consoles. And the Nintendo 64 beat the Genesis, and people were like, "But what? That- Are you serious?" It's like, huh?
Well, apparently the Nintendo 64 enthusiasts showed up and the Genesis ones didn't.
That's what I was saying. It's like, like when they say retro community, do they mean just a Nintendo community?
Yeah, they might have a Nintendo slant to them, maybe. I don't know.
It has to be. Like, there ain't no way. Not that the 64 is bad or anything, it's a fun console, but it's like, bro, it's like comparing the 64 to the Super Nintendo. It's like,
I think Super Nintendo beats the Nintendo 64 any day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Genesis beats the 64 any day. Like, there ain't no way. Like,
I'll make sure I didn't get neither.
hmm?
Here.
No, what did you say?
I said I'll make sure I'll get neither of them.
I'll be
I actually
honest,
find
it would be hard to
your
get into them.
Nintendo 64 streams some of the most refreshing streams, like I've seen for retro gaming. Because every time I see people play Nintendo 64 games, they play the same shit.
Mario
And
64.
I'm like, oh god, it's either Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64 or fucking one of the Zelda games or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, the Nintendo 64 officially only has 5 games.
There's so many more and much better games.
Literally.
Yeah,
And
there
I'm
are
like,
so many games for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, you should get Blast Core. I think you might like that game.
Okay.
It's
That'd be
it's like a
interesting. I've heard
demolition
of it.
game, but you use like mechs and giant vehicles to do it, and you just wreak havoc.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You know what was most funny? Like when you were saying, Pascal, when you were streaming Battle for Naboo, you're like, yeah, this game kind of sucks. And it's like, yet it was a really good stream. You know why it was a really good stream? Because no one has ever seen this motherfucking game.
That's
in
true. I
action
never
before.
saw it.
It's like,
Yep.
like, this was whole new content. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, it's probably not as fun to play, but like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well,
wow.
it's like I remember playing it, and it's like I remember it being made by the same studio that did Rogue Squadron, so it's like it had all the, ability to be a Rogue Squadron game. Plus, it also had the ability to switch between land vehicles and starships. So it's like it had everything to be possibly even better than Rogue Squadron. But then it's like, I don't know what the hell happened. I mean,
there was no money behind it, and they were probably told to
Yeah.
rush it out for the movie.
Yeah.
They were also probably
So-
trying to gear it towards like younger kids.
That I don't know. Some of the stuff just shows a rush job though. Like the menus
Yeah,
are
it
terrible
was
by
it
comparison.
was definitely rushed. Yep.
The sound design was good. I will give it to them. The sound design for a Nintendo 64 cartridge was pretty good.
That
No.
sounded bad. What are you talking about?
I mean, the menu sounded good.
Well, yeah, because it had music.
But yeah, but in the N64 you had to compress music. Like you couldn't use.
You know how they
Red
did it, right?
Audio.
They had 2 songs.
They really
It was
did.
just 2 songs on loop, and they would alternate between the 2. That's how they did it. There was no music to it. Rogue Squadron was much more impressive with its music.
That does make sense. That I concede that.
Like, Rogue Squadron was a masterpiece. Battle of Naboo is more like they took the engine and you can see where it's going. It's like it's more like a tech demo of what you'll see on the GameCube. Because Rogue Squadron
Yeah.
games on the GameCube are phenomenal.
They are. I mean, they launched with the Road Squadron, and throughout the entirety of the GameCube's lifetime,
It's still
like, it
one of
was
the
one of
most
the best
impressive games
literally.
on that console, visually even.
Mm-hmm.
It aged
No, the
so
graphics
well.
on it, like
They
were
still look
insane for
good.
the time.
They still look good.
They do.
Maybe not the... And then they had the second one that came out that was like a compilation of new content with the old.
Mm-hmm.
That had ground missions as well. The ground missions aren't very good, but like the ship combat, it's just phenomenal. And the concepts that they go to are... You just don't think of Rogue Squadron going like that, because like you flew into this big, like, space. It's like inside an asteroid, and you're destroying things inside it, and then you fly back out, like.
Mm.
And it's on Rogue Squadron, and it's really cool. It's not like it's a PC space sim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they have, because Rogue Squadron has a peculiar feel to it, to its controls. It does not fly like a space sim.
That's true. It
But
flies more like an avionics game. Like, yeah, like
not claiming that.
not a PC style one, but like the ones that showed up in consoles.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it flies like that, but they were able to make it work in this like circular, like it was a big oval that you're flying in basically, and it handled really well. And I'm pretty sure a lot of that testing was in Battle for Naboo, because just watching, I can see parts of Rogue Squadron 2 in it.
Yeah.
Just the early
That makes
stages of it.
sense. They probably had to cut off the game so they could move development to the GameCube.
That's probably what happened, was they had a skeleton crew.
Yeah. Because that was also very close to the end of the
Nintendo 64, yeah.
Nintendo 64, so
It's
that
one of
would
the
make
last
sense.
games for it.
Yep.
It fits with the last, definitely. Like, they probably started the game and then shifted gears towards Rogue Squadron for the GameCube to make that on time. And then, like, yeah, they just released what they had. Maybe had someone polish it up and release it.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm kind of looking forward to Wave Race tomorrow.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm going to be playing on the Switch, so it's going to feel weird, and I was never good at the game. I was always bad at it. So,
okay. I see what you mean. Playing it on the Switch is going to be...
Well, I've never been good at the game, so don't expect me to play well. It was a game that I enjoyed playing, but I never... Like, I could never win. I just like to play it.
Did you ever play Jet Moto?
No.
Jet Moto was Sony's answer to Wave Race 64, and the same thing. It's an amazing game, but God, if you actually get good at that game, you must be a master, because the controls on that thing are not the controls, the physics. The physics will kill you. You go too fast, you just ram into just about everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to control. They were fun games, though. They were really fun games.
Maybe right here.
Need my help?
No, I'm trying to do it from third person. But, also, I did get my Nintendo 64 out.
No, you can't click it. It has to do it automatically. You have to move it.
Move what, the train?
Yep. Nope, too much.
I know I don't have fine control. I'm gonna have to go in first person to do this. Make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I got switched to manual mode. But yeah, I cannot find my Wave Race 64 cartridge.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Should be like $5 though.
Well, the
Unless,
stream's
the
tomorrow. The
Nintendo.
stream's tomorrow.
Oh.
Pascal's giving me a little bit of guff about playing on the Switch. Oh, so let me know where to line up.
Okay. Move forward.
So I decided to fish out my Nintendo 64, and I went through all my games and I could not find Wave Race.
I imagine you just like throwing like a line, trying to physically fish it out. Stop.
Is it working?
Yep.
I did find a bunch of my other games, but
What else you got?
Shadows of the Empire, obviously.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that is like one of my favorite games.
What else?
I have Rogue Squadron, obviously.
Hey.
Mario Kart 64.
Bleh.
No, that game's good. I
Yeah.
can understand the fatigue with it, but it's still a good game.
I will agree with all of those statements. However,
No, I
the
totally get it.
fatigue
I'm not
is
gonna stream it.
just the mere mention of it, I'm like, oh god, fucking Mario 6.
Close enough.
It's like, Jesus
Stream
Um,
it.
I have Beetle Venture Racing.
Really? So do I.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And the game I actually
Crazy.
intend to stream one day, Aero Gauge.
Aero Gauge, which one is that one?
It's a game kind of like F-Zero, and Nintendo Power skewered it because F-Zero X
Oh,
was coming
that
out the
one.
following month. So they badmouthed it so hard to try to guarantee it failed. And that
Fucking
angered me
hate.
so much.
Late 90s.
I love Aero Gauge. I think it's better than F-Zero X. Also, I have F-Zero
I
X.
believe it.
I also have F-Zero X. Also,
Yeah,
phenomenal
like,
game.
I don't mind F-Zero. F-Zero is a game that, Nintendo fans find too hard,
I love that game.
which it isn't. It's just arcade gameplay. Like, get
Yeah.
good, freaking nerds. So I'm like, yeah, like F-Zero for a Nintendo game. Yeah, like I give it a pass. It's a good game.
It's a very good game. I really like it. But I like Aero Gauge more.
That works out. I like to see it.
It is such an impressive game. And you can play as a Nintendo 64 controller.
That is awesome.
As a car.
That is
Aw.
hilarious. I would love to see that.
Yeah. It's also a very hard game. Because flying near the ground and unlike F-Zero, these things can actually take off and fly around. And it alters your speed and the way your thrusters and everything works.
Hmm.
It's a surprising. It's not surprising. It's a complicated racing game. For that kind of style. With the more arcadey,
The more arcade, the better. Especially if we're talking about 90s arcade. Hell yeah.
But I intend to stream that game, but I'm not really going to be focusing on Nintendo 64 very much because I figure that's going to be Pascal's purview. I'm focusing more on Saturn, Dreamcast, PC Engine,
Oh, all the stuff I like.
Genesis, Super Nintendo, and DOS,
Hell yeah.
and
And Mac.
Windows, and eventually Mac once I can finally get the capture to work.
We'll figure that out.
Although my Mac is not that powerful, so it's going to be a bunch of like earlier Mac games as opposed to the newer ones. And by newer, I mean 2000s on up. Like the PowerBook can easily handle. Generally, what people say for power-wise with the PowerBooks is they're 3 years old. So anything that came out 3 years before the PowerBook did, it'll handle it just fine. Anything closer to its actual release date, probably not. You're probably going to need like an actual desktop Mac. So it's going to have to be a bunch of older stuff. I'm not complaining because I only play the older stuff.
Hell yeah.
I never had a Mac strong enough for the newer games. And by newer, I mean 2000s on up.
Yeah.
Do you mean retro games?
I mean, these are all retro because they're well past 10 years old. Oh, one game I want to play is Oni for that Bungie made.
Yeah, I want to play that too.
I have beaten it. I had it for Windows.
Looks really cool. I want to... Is it better to get it on Windows or PS2?
Windows, by far.
Okay.
It's going to be much better graphics. You can actually choose your controller. I had a computer controller to play with when I was playing it.
The only thing I'm not going to like is the fact that I can't own a physical copy of it. Or maybe I can.
You can. It came out big box.
Yeah, maybe I can find the big box for it. Does it have like really bad DRM?
I don't think so. I never had a problem with it.
Okay. Probably doesn't. I'll try it.
I mean,
yeah, might have been early enough to where they weren't going nutso with the DRM.
I mean, only one of my friends bought it. And more than one person played it.
Yep, definitely no worries on the DRM.
Aren't you gonna park? Oh, you're gonna go around the other way.
Oh, forgot to throw that switch. Whoops.
But that was a very cool game.
So preoccupied with looking back at the shed, I didn't pay attention to the first switch.
But I want to play Oni eventually. I wanted to play it on the Mac, as Bungie full attended it, because they're originally a Mac developer.
Yeah, before.
Yes, and my PowerBook. Well, I installed it on there, and it's a slideshow. And that's not a game you can play in slideshow form.
No.
So I'd either need to get a more powerful Mac, which now that I said it, I'm extremely tempted to do. I really want a G4 iMac, the lampshade.
One of those.
That is actually my favorite computer to ever exist.
One of those.
Hell yeah.
I absolutely love that computer. But shipping is always insane on them because it's a big, heavy computer.
Yeah.
And it's big.
And it's a computer.
Yeah.
And it's big.
Well,
and it's a computer.
Usually when you ship stuff like that, it gets destroyed. And it's not exactly going to be super strong because of its age, because, plastic aging.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always very wary about, buying one. But that's why I'd like to stream from eventually. One day, maybe. If I would get a more powerful Mac, that's what I'd get.
Yep.
Or a Mac Mini.
Or what were they called? No, IMAX. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an iMac. G4 iMac. The lampshade one. I had one of the original iMacs. Like that older model.
The
Yeah.
translucent one?
Yeah.
Those look so
That
cool.
was a Blueberry model.
God,
333 megahertz.
I remember those
Or
things
was it?
being all over the place at school.
Yep.
Yep.
Except I think the school had a special green variant.
I just remember the ones at school. They purposely ordered them in all different colors.
Oh, okay. Noah, do you?
Yeah, it's not like you would go into a class or the computer room. It would just all be one color. It's like they were all different colors.
The computer room at my computer, or like the computer at my
My
school,
computer room at my computer.
was
Uh-huh.
old 386s.
Yeah.
All of them.
Wow.
Windows?
No, DOS.
DOS.
It wasn't
Wow.
till high school that I finally had Windows Millennium in the
Wow.
school computer room. Now, mind you, I was already running like Windows 98 and stuff. The school's always way behind in tech.
Yeah.
It was a private school, so they didn't have like state funding at all.
Mm.
So they made do with what they had.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that because I was playing like Math Blaster and a bunch of older
Hell yeah.
DOS games that were.
Oregon Trail.
Didn't play Oregon Trail. It was installed, but I didn't play it.
Really?
I didn't
Oh,
like
okay.
it.
You didn't like. No, but how?
Not.
How?
I was
It's
a
such
kid
good
and
game.
I had 20 minutes.
Oh no, never mind.
There was no
Okay.
time to play that, so I instead played the game that was faster paced and I can actually get through.
Yeah,
If
that
I-
makes more sense.
Yeah, if I had the time, like if I owned the game, I probably would have played it.
You can beat it in 30, but 20 is like, I mean, like, if you get really good at it, maybe. But like, yeah, usually 30 to 45 minutes is what it takes.
Yeah. Do I have 7th Cross Evolution? No, and what am I looking at?
What?
It's a Dreamcast game. It looks like what was that Adult Swim CG movie? Something Fallen Angel.
What was the name again?
I'm trying to remember the Adult Swim cartoon. It has something to do with the game. It was something Fallen Angel.
Seventh
But
Cross Evolution.
but the game itself is like, what am I looking at?
Who suggested this game?
Thomi. He asked if I had it for Dreamcast. I do not.
No. Oh, wait a minute. This does kind of look like something I've seen before in Adult Swim.
Yeah, what is it called? What was the guy's name? I remember hating the show so bad. He had like a snake arm. Xavier, Renegade
Yay!
Angel. That's what that game reminds me of. From the screenshots.
Okay, you said the snake arm, and then it came back to me. It's like, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I don't own that
Was it
game.
Adult Swim? Yeah, but this looks something completely different.
No, it just reminded me of it because you have a character that had, you can change parts out. Because if you look
So
at
what's
more
this game like?
screenshots, he kind of becomes an amalgamation.
I really like the cover.
Yeah, the cover looks cool.
Yeah. What genre is it though? Is it like a third-person action game?
That's what it looks like.
getting. Interesting.
Alright, well, we should wrap up.
Yep.
Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Wave Race 64 from my Switch because I couldn't find my cartridge.
Rip.
Switch.
I also couldn't find my Ultimate Nintendo 64 controller.
No,
Also
not
rip.
the Ultimate N64 controller.
I could not find it.
It's gone forever.
It's gotta be somewhere.
It's gotta be somewhere. I just don't know where. It's like Spore if it was only the early stages. I mean, Spore was best in the first two stages. Maybe I'll look at it.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
Then
I remember Tommy was telling me about a new game on PC that was coming out that was like Spore in the early
nice.
stages.
I'd like to know
So
the
that'd
name of that.
Yeah.
But Wednesday, Pascal and I'll be playing Satisfactory. And I'll be continuing to do my little Pippa drawing. And then you'll be streaming on Thursday, Pascal.
Yep.
Do you know what yet?
I mean, I was streaming beta Adventure Racing last week.
Are you gonna continue it then? Last time I brought it up, you kind of sounded like you were thinking about doing something else too.
Oh, that was back whenever I was really wanting to play My Summer Car on stream.
Ah. Got that out of your system.
More or less. I
You
still
gonna
want
play
to try
that one
to.
again?
I still want to try to do some car simulator of some sort. I'm just not. I really want to try Car Mechanic Simulator. See how that is. See how that compares to My Summer Car.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's like, do I really need to add another stream during the week?
I mean,
Because I'm
we
also
wouldn't
dealing with
complain.
I'm also dealing with fatigue.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of tired.
Yeah, just
all
do
the
it.
time.
Just do what you
Yeah.
want. It's your
Yeah.
channel.
Legit.
You
Then Friday, or I will not be streaming on Thursday, so check out Pascal's stream. Friday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It might be Star
I
Citizen.
got news on that.
Oh. What's the news?
Oh yeah, I was during stream. I've been talking with Moon, and yeah, we're confirmed for Friday.
It's going to be Star Citizen. Friday will be Star Citizen. Nice. And then
Pascal, you going to join us for Star Citizen? No.
Then Saturday will be the return and most likely the conclusion of Star Lancer for the Dreamcast.
Ah,
And if I finish it too quick, which I don't see happening because these stages are really tough, I'll be switching over to Air Force Delta, which will also be succeeding Star Lancer. As long as
I
my
look forward to
Dreamcast doesn't
both those
blow up.
games. It'll be fine. Those were just the scratches on the disc last time.
What I should, yeah, I should probably try to find a new disc or something. I don't know. Because I want to play more Technomancer. I want to show all the all the stories and all the robots and everything. Because I didn't even touch the surface of the content in that game.
Yeah. Just need the game to not blow up.
Yeah. And then you'll be streaming Saturday night. Because my stream will be earlier in the day.
Yep.
Vigilante 8?
Yep. We'll try to finish it for the
yeah.
third stream in a row.
Yeah.
It's a good game. It's a fun game. I could tell you like.
It's fun, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like I keep thinking that I'm going to be done with it, and then it's like it just keeps dragging on and on and.
Like Marathon.
Yep.
Marathon.
Yep.
I say,
Pretty
yeah, I'm going to be
much.
finishing Marathon the stream. 5 streams later.
I will
Yeah.
say, Nova, you have gotten.
And then I'm going
so much
going
better with
long.
that.
I'm going like an extra hour plus on each stream, and it's like I'm still playing this. What is going on?
Yeah. I've gotten better at predicting when the game's end.
Yeah, it's not 3 streams, but it's like, oh, I'm at the end of the game. It's like a fourth through the game.
Yeah. And then we wrap up the week with God Eater Resurrection with Matsukaze Gaming, PascalSaucer, and myself. And that's the schedule.
Yep.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
We're going to call it here. Unless there's anything else you guys want to add.
Nope. I'm ready for bed.
All right. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Otsu Nova, Otsu Saucer, Otsu
Goodbye.
Tidies.
What's freedom?
Otsu Saucer, Otsu Nova. Good night, everyone.
Have some burp.
Bye.
Burb.
Burb.